And welcome, everybody, across the Fruita Plains and around the globe. This is Canyon Lake Broadcasting, the voice of the Hawks, coming to you live from Canyon Lake, Texas. And more specifically, Canyon Lake High School, as the voice of the Hawks brings you girls softball. We welcome the Boerne Greyhounds here to Canyon Lake High School softball field. Welcome, everybody. We're glad you joined us tonight, and we're going to have district matchup between the Hawks and the Boerne Greyhounds again. This is Corey Martelli, Canyon Lake Broadcasting, along with Darren Sturgeon, producing the show for tonight. You can catch the replay on YouTube, but this will be filed, as they say, on the cloud to be reviewed at another time and date if you like to.
At your leisure.
At your leisure.
At your leisure.
Absolutely.
That's what we like to do, to help people out. At your leisure, you can watch this game again and again and again.
Over and over and over, like Groundhog Day. But anyway, we welcome everybody here, and if you're watching this from far away or catching us, the go time was going to be 6:45, but the game, JV game before us, went a little quicker. So we are into go mode here at Canyon Lake High School as the Hawks welcome, like I said before, the Greyhounds.
Well, we want to give you every minute, and, it's one of those things in baseball, what we've quickly learned in this season, you go when they say to go. They're not going to hold the game up on our behalf. Therefore, we got to be ready, and so we are.
And you'll come to a quick nigh, if you will. We learned that a couple weeks ago in the boys' diamond over there, right behind us, and we are ready to go tonight. Don't know who will be pitching, but we'll go over the starting lineups of both teams here in just a moment. But again, welcome everybody, and glad to be here in our coming up on our end of our fifth year, Darren. And they said it wouldn't last, but hey, we got a few tricks up our sleeves, courtesy of the longevity and the followers out there that listen to us and our sponsors. And glad to have everybody on board. Welcome everybody from Boerne as well. And we're going to do some commercials here, talk a little bit about what's going on around here at Comal ISD, girls softball in particular. And as the Hawks will have their work cut out tonight, going against the upswing leaders in the district from Boerne.
Well, Boerne always fields good teams. That's what you can count on. And so always a measuring stick to kind of understand where you're at as a team when Boerne rolls into the stadium.
Absolutely. Couldn't have been said any better, but we appreciate everybody tonight. Got the Meemaw's Taco giveaway. Again, that's 2 $8 gift certificates up for grabs tonight, along with the Nutrition Shack shakes, $10 each. You go in there and get you a Nutrition Shack shake. It's a tongue twister to be said and mastered only by those who say it a lot, like myself.
But they're nutritious.
And
they're from a shake.
I saw something the other night. It was a mint cookie crisp something. It was 30 calories.
30 calories?
Only 30 calories with like 20 grams of protein.
But the flavor it packs more than 30 calories.
Packs a bigger wallop than a Tommy gun.
Woo.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
It's a lot to take in.
That is something that if you're just out there and you haven't partaken of the Nutrition Shack, you need to go do it.
And it's really kind of in an area of several shacks of businesses. The Rock, it fits it. It's like a shack.
Does. It's been there. It's got a good name for what it is, and nutrition is the game.
Yeah, Shane runs the outfit out there. Nice family, good family story, family-run business. We support those in the Canyon Lake as all others as well, but we'll get them up. They'll be on our commercial break as well. Those will be up for grabs, so stay tuned. Or if you're in there early, you can text people, say, hey, man, we got some good stuff to give away. And the people in Boerne, they get to play too.
Everybody gets to play.
Everybody. And there's no limit on how many times you can win.
And if you're from Boerne and you're partaking of the game, trust me, I know that you guys can come play over here enough, and you have kids in sports that you're going to want to be in on that because there's plenty occasion to be over here in the Canyon Lake area and partake of some of the businesses over here.
Yeah, Meemaw's Tacos. That's it. And the thing about these gift certificates, and when you win them, they last until the sun explodes.
Yeah, they're not
there's no time limit.
There's no time
forever.
limit. It's a forever deal.
That's right. Which is something to ponder about that sun. But
it absolutely is.
It's going to happen one day. But anyway, we're going to we're getting set up here for the game, and Darren's going to be producing the show as usual. It's just myself and Darren doing it. Coach Gomez is over here to my left. She's going to be running the clock, and
she'll probably give us insight when we're wrong.
Yeah.
We'll get corrected.
I'll get a kick on the leg.
We'll get corrected. But that's good. We need that.
Corey, you can't leave the base until the pitch leaves the pitcher's hand. That's an automatic. How come you didn't know that? She told me that a while ago.
That's not out of bounds. That's foul territory.
Yes.
So
a lot of softball rules aren't the same as baseball.
That's true.
A lot of them. There is a field. There's a ball, some gloves, right? Pitchers and positions. But there's a lot of difference in here. And So we got an expert here over on the left-hand side. She's
going to keep it straight.
Get her straight.
Yeah.
Keep
us straight.
Yeah, keep us straight. But, no, it's good to be back here, Darren. We're going to have some sponsorships here in just a minute. We'll go to as we get going here. The rosters for tonight will be the following. Boerne Greyhounds here. Number 5, Shelby Wright. Number 6, Taylor Wilson. 7 is Morgan Duty. Number 8 is Dylan Cooper. And number 13 is Ava Rodriguez. Starting the lineup for the Greyhounds, leading off will be shortstop, number 2, Brooke Sevick. And number batting second and playing second, it's number 3, Cam Cooper. Hitting third and playing catcher, number 19, Heidi Matum. And batting cleanup pitcher is number 4, Maddie Dorrow. Hitting fifth and playing first base, number 15, Ariella Nito. And batting sixth and playing center field is number 14, Taryn Madlock. And the seventh spot will be left field, number 12, Ava Mito. Got the Mito sisters out there tonight. And in the 8th spot is right field, number 10, Reese Wilson. And playing on the 9th spot is the designated pitcher, and that's going to be number 9, Kaylee Pruitt. In the flex position, playing third, number 1.
She's going to be the pitcher or the designated pitcher?
She's going to be the designated.
Okay, very good.
And so number 1 will be Isa Renteria. Head coach for the Boerne Greyhounds are Chester Pettibone, and that is your lineup for that. We'll go over these positions and call them out when they come up to bat each time, so you'll know who's coming up each time for the Greyhounds and the Hawks. Starting lineup for Canyon Lake, it'll be number 1 sitting out in reserves is Emilia Mendoza. Number 12 is Taylor Abbott. Number 13, Grace Rutherford. Number 16, Jaden Castillo. The lineup is as follows for the Hawk, leading off and playing left field, number 10, Kinsey Sales. Batting second in center field, number 2, Jody Glenn Millhouse. And pitching and hitting third will be number 8, Gabby Barnes. Batting cleanup, shortstop is number 7, Riley Glenn Millhouse, sister of Jody, obviously. Hitting in the 5 spot, catching the ball will be Emma Lane. Batting 6th and third base, playing third is number 14, Shelby Porter. Hitting in the 7th spot will be first base, number 16, Madison De Leon. And she's young, got a good bat to her. And number 8 spot will be second base, number 5, Aaron Hartman. In the flex position, right field, number 3, Madison Hartman. Head coach for Canyon Lake Hawks is Haley Galloway. And the pitching coach is Elizabeth Carter, and assisted by Jimmy Chamberlain. And those will be the starting lineups and your staff for tonight's game. And we'll get things underway here in a little while. Pitch is at 7 o'clock. We know it's early, but we'll get to everything as the hitters come up to bat here. A nice field. Field's all got a lot of rain last night.
Yeah, we did got a nice rain last night. Didn't wake me up, but it got a nice rain.
It woke up everybody but me. I didn't wake up either.
No, I wasn't going to wake up for that. But I am happy we got the rain, and it's good.
Yeah, well, we needed the rain out here, so nice, beautiful view here of Texas Hill Country at Canyon Lake High School. We welcome everybody. We're gonna pinch off for a few minutes here and take a break from our sponsors, and we're gonna be right back and start talking about a little bit about softball and kind of where each team's going, and talk about the history here at Canyon Lake a little bit, and the consistent proudness of the Boerne Greyhounds softball teams. It's always a tough spot to be allocated to your roster. So you stay right there. We'll be right back after these messages.
Hey Hawks fans, this is Faith with Elite Water Rentals. Summer may be winding down, but one thing's for sure. It's still hot in Texas, so come rent a pontoon or jet ski from us. We're open 7 days a week, and your safety and satisfaction is our top priority. Beat the summer heat. Call 210-347-3436 to reserve your time. That's 210-347-3436, or visit us on Facebook, Elite Water Rentals. Go Hawks!
We are Brookshire Brothers, selling groceries and growing communities since 1921. Giving back is how we celebrate. Your family, your town, your future. Come celebrate with us. Brookshire Brothers.
Hey, Hawk fans! Did you know that not only is Hawk Country a fantastic place to live, but Comal County and surrounding areas are amongst the fastest growing areas in the entire country? If you or someone you know is considering buying or selling any type of real estate, call your Hawk Strong Realtor, Steve Crisp. Steve has lived here for over 20 years and is very knowledgeable about the current real estate market here in Hawk Country. Steve is a realtor with Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, Don Johnson Company, located right here in Canyon Lake, home of the Mighty Hawks. Whether you're interested in selling or buying, let Steve go to work for you, furnishing all the information needed to make an educated real estate transaction. Due to the strong real estate market, our property here in Hawk Country has and continues to appreciate in value. If you own real estate and would like a no-obligation market analysis on the current value of your property, give Steve a call at 830-832-0257. That's 830-832-0257. Go Hawks!
Hi there, Hawk fans. This is David and Melissa Salcedo coming to you from Meemaw's Tacos. It's our favorite time of the year again, and here at Meemaw's we love supporting our Hawk athletics. Whether cheering them on the field or court, or feeding their muscles at the shop. We're open 7 days a week, serving breakfast and lunch. Whether you're looking for a simple taco like a bean and cheese, or a crazy fat taco with everything on it, we've got it.
We also serve lunch plates ranging from crispy tacos and enchiladas to flautas and nachos. Not to mention our ever so popular Frito Bandito and our big burrito, the Swamp Chicken. David and I would like to thank the Canyon Lake community for your continued support of our business, and we are proud to be celebrating our 3-year anniversary on September 4th. Thanks, Canyon Lake.
So come early, be loud, and stay late, Hawk fans. The Slot T Mafia is hunting for dinner.
And be sure to listen for Martelli to give away Meemaw's Tacos gift cards throughout the broadcast.
Go Hawks!
opponent and good, well-coached teams as well.
Well, Corey, I'm gonna break some news to you.
Uh-oh.
Everything that we just said was not actually on the air. We were on the air.
We were on the air.
But our voices were not on the air.
But our voices weren't. But now we are.
But now we are.
We're on the air.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Now we're on the air.
We're on the air. Welcome, buddy.
Well, let's welcome everybody again.
Welcome, everybody, across the fruited plains and around the globe. Canyon Lake Broadcasting on the Vine here, coming to you live from Canyon Lake High School softball field. And
wow.
I feel like this is a Groundhog Day. We just this entire opening scene.
It was great. And you did so well. I'm really proud of the way you brought it in nicely. You talked about the fruited plain. You talked about the new things at Canyon Lake. We talked about the COVID, all sorts of great things.
Great things.
And I had us all on mute.
You had us on mute, but that's the way. Welcome, everybody from Boerne. It's okay.
Absolutely.
We're going to have a 2-camera shot for you tonight. Darren's going to be producing the show, as he always does over there. And I'll be doing your announcing and a little play-by-play, and Darren will give some color here and there. And we've even got a coach in here who knows more softball than Darren and I put together.
Oh,
that's Coach Gomez. She's over in Mountain Valley, and we may give her my headset and just kick me out the door.
Well, to know more than we know is probably somebody with a lot less skill than she does can beat us. But she's on top of her game. We got an expert in the booth. So that's always good.
Rush used to say talent on loan from God. Well, I didn't get that. We got Coach Gomez. That's our talent. So, welcome, Boerne, in Greyhounds here. As I said, tough team all the way around, and always in our district, and they always bring it, and they're very, very well coached, and they always have a strong team in just about any sport they play.
Yeah, the athletic program at Boerne has been is well established, and every season and every sport that we play them in is always a tough matchup, and it's always fun. So it's one of those teams that we've played a lot over the years, and in a lot of different sports, and they always is a great contest.
Yeah, absolutely. So, well, folks, tonight we got a matchup here, Canyon Lake in the rebuilding years, if you'll call it that. Here we got a lot of young players on the team, and the Boerne Greyhounds will come in, and they are in tops in the district, and it'll be a tough game for Canyon Lake tonight to muster out a win, and they'll have their work definitely cut out against the Lady Greyhounds for sure. But a lot of stuff tonight. We're going to wear those nutrition shakes, right? The Meemaw's Tacos, and you people from Boerne, listen, y'all can play, because these things you can win, right? And you can come back here anytime. They're going to have your name there. It's a good stuff to win. So you guys hang in there and play too. You can win these beautiful shakes from the Nutrition Shack, and they're awesome. And Meemaw's Tacos, well, that goes without saying. You want to win those.
Had me one of those carne asada tacos on Saturday.
Oh, man.
That was some good eats there.
There you go. But anyway, we'll get underway shortly. We'll go over the rosters for each team as well. And we're going to do that right now. Boerne Greyhounds, we're going to go number 5, Shelby Wright in reserve, along with Taylor Wilson, number 6, Morgan Duty, number 7. And number 8 is Dylan Cooper. Number 13 is Ava Rodriguez in reserve for the Greyhounds. Leading off and playing shortstop, number 2, Brooke Civic, and batting second is second base. Number 3, Cam Cooper, hitting third and playing catcher. Number 19, Heidi Matum, batting cleanup and playing pitcher was number 4, Maddie Dorrow. Number 5, batting fifth is a first baseman, number 15, Ariella Nito, and batting sixth place, center field, number 14, Taryn Madlock. Batting in the 7th spot will be left field, number 12, Ava Nito. Batting in the 8th spot, right field, number 10, Reese Wilson. In the 9th spot, you got the designated player. I'm sorry, Coach Gomez has got me again. She just corrected me. See, told you, Darren.
Yeah, well,
number 9, Kaylee Pruitt. And in the flex position playing third, number 1 will be Isa Renteria. And that is your starting lineup for the Lady Greyhounds. Are coached by Chester Pettibon, and he's been there for a while. And he's got a different good program going on for the Lady Greyhounds out there. We'll go over the Canyon Lake roster here in just a second. They are changing cards out in the front, so we'll just do that right now. And the reserves for Canyon Lake, number 1, Emily Mendoza, number 12, Taylor Abbott, number 13, Grace Rutherford, number 16, Jaden Castillo. And the leadoff spot for Canyon Lake, batting first, left field, number 10, Kinsey Sales. Batting second, center field will be number 2, Jody Millhouse. In the 3rd spot and pitching, number 8, Gabby Barnes. Batting cleanup and playing shortstop is number 7, Riley Glenn Millhouse. Batting 5th, catching, number 9, Emma Lane. Batting 6th, playing third base, number 14, Shelby Porter. And the 7th spot will be Chris Barra. And number 6, Madison, first base. Number 6, Madison De Leon in the 8th spot. Second base, number 11, Gabby Rivera in the designated player for the 9th spot will be number 5, Aaron Hartman, in the flex position playing right field, number 3, Madison Hartman. Coach Galloway is the head coach here at Cane Lake High School. Jimmy Chamberlain, the assistant coach, and Elizabeth Carter is the pitching coach. And that is your staff for the Cane Lake Hawks girls softball. We'll be doing a little double duty here, announcing the names and the lineups here for the game here in just a minute. But I wanted to give that to everybody officially before we get started with the lineup and the national anthem and all the rules. Coaches are on the field doing their thing. We welcome everybody again. But like I said, it's going to be a good night. I know we talked about some of this again, Darren, but I'm going to reuse some of the things in my hard drive upstairs.
Yeah.
Relive it.
Well, we don't know what we got out of there anyway, so you might as well relive it. We might talk about it twice. You know, we got on a little bit early and thought this game was going to kick off a little earlier, and it looks like it's going to go straight up 7 o'clock just about by the time they get on the field.
Well, the other game going on is the Canyon Lake boys varsity baseball team over in Wimberley. They're 13-5, and Wimberley is going to be a piranha of the district, as they always are. So we might give you some updates for the Canyon Lake boys baseball game going over there as they kick off district tonight against the Wimberley Texans. And they're a good team over there right now. Coach Escamilla's got them ginning on all pistons, as they say.
Well, it's a young team. There's not a lot of senior depth on there. A couple seniors, but a young team, and they're really acquitting themselves quite well. A lot of good sophomores and juniors on that team, and they're contending with each and every person.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's game between the visiting Boerne Greyhounds and your Canyon Lake Hawks. It is time to meet your starting lineups for tonight's matchup. For the visiting team, the Boerne Greyhounds. In reserve for tonight's game, number 5, Shelby Wright. Number 6, Taylor Wilson. Number 7, Morgan Duty. Number 8, Dylan Cooper. Number 13, Ava Rodriguez. Leading off the batting order for the Lady Greyhounds tonight, it'll be shortstop number 2, Brooke Sevick. Batting second, playing second base, number 3, Cam Cooper. Hitting third, playing catcher, number 19, Heidi Matum. Hitting fifth, playing first base, number 15, Ariel Nito. Sorry, that pitcher, number 4, Maddie Dorrow. Hitting fifth, first base, number 15, Ariel Nito. Batting sixth, playing center field, number 14, Taryn Madlock. Hitting seventh, playing left field, number 12, Ava Nito. Batting ninth, and playing designated player, number 9, Kaylee Pruitt. In the flex position, playing third, number 1, Isa Renteria. Batting eighth, right field, is Reese Wilson, number 10. Sorry, Reese. We apologize to everybody out there. You're also important. The Boerne Greyhounds are led by head coach Chester Pettibone. And now for your Cane Lake Hawks. Number 1, in reserve, Emily Mendoza. Number 12, Taylor Abbott. Number 13, Grace Rutherford. And number 16, Jaden Castillo. Leading off for the Hawks, playing the left field, number 10, Kinsey Sales. Batting second, playing center field, number 2, Jody Glenn Millhouse. Hitting third, pitching, number 8, Gabby Barnes. Batting cleanup, playing shortstop, number 7, Riley Glenn Millhouse. Hitting fifth, catching number 9, Emma Lane. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 14, Shelby Porter. Hitting seventh, playing first base, number 6, Madison De Leon. And in the 8th spot, playing second base, number 11, Gabby Rivera. And batting ninth, designated player number 5, Aaron Hartman. In the flex position, playing right field, number 3, Madison Hartman. The Hawks are led by head coach Haley Galloway, assisted by Jimmy Chamberlain and Elizabeth Carter. At this time, please stand as you are able. Remove your hats for the playing of the national anthem. And we're about on the way to play ball here. We got through the starting lineup with a few hiccups. But again, we're glad to have everybody here tonight from Boerne and Canyon Lake. Canyon Lake will be on the field first. They're the home team, obviously. And Darren, you know, I had a problem with that starting lineup a while ago. It's quite embarrassing.
Yeah, well, when you're trying to use bifocals and other things to see with, it makes it difficult.
Yeah. Gabby Barnes will be on the mound tonight for Canyon Lake. Canyon Lake has a young team, sophomore laden, if you will, and they are building a program here under Galloway and Jimmy Chamberlain, Coach Elizabeth Carter. But they'll be facing a team tonight that some girls will probably see again, and we'll be able to judge their character tonight as they're going to be facing a great pitcher from Boerne, and that is going to be Maddie Dorrow. I saw her warming up a while ago, and she was throwing white lightning, Darren.
Yeah, absolutely. It's, as we talked about earlier, Boerne will field great teams in most every sport, and softball is no different, and they got a great pitcher that'll be on the mound tonight. So it'll be a test for this young Canyon Lake team. Can they make contact? Can they get the ball in play? Will we see a pitcher's duel? We got young Gabby Barnes that's on there. She's got a lot of potential, and it'll be fun to watch.
Yeah, Gabby Barnes is a freshman, if I'm correct, and she's quite the athlete, and she'll be hitting the mound tonight. Her specialty is the infield. She's got a good bat. Bat's left-handed. I'm sorry, and maybe she's ambidextrous. I think I saw her batting right on a video somewhere, but. They'll have it. She's a dual threat, and she'll go both ways on the.
Call that a switch hitter. We'll call that a switch hitter.
Absolutely.
So we'll bring you the action absolutely as best as we can. Corey's going to be giving a little bit of play-by-play, and he'll also be doing some PA announcing as we go through. So looking forward to a good game as we get this one underway.
We'll do the best we can here. Sevick up to bat for the Greyhounds. Outside corner for Gabby Barnes. Now, rumor is Sevick can get down to first base like nobody's business. So I'm sure she'll try to chop one out.
Well, that's what you want to do with your leadoff hitter. You want to get him on base. And you got people, people like her that will just try to do a drag bunt and get down the line and get on first base as quick as they can and put pressure on the defense.
Count is 1-1 on Sevick. Chops one out. That'll be foul. Count will go to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Shadow's getting a little long on the right field line there. Coach Holloway's her 3rd year here, and she just brought in Coach Carter, the pitching coach, this year. Both of them played softball down in Corpus Christi, A&M Corpus Christi, and played together for a while as teammates. And so on the rebuilding program here, they'll use Jimmy Chamberlain. Jimmy's been here for quite a while, and they'll use his knowledge of the girls as like anything else in sports. You got to gel and know the chemistry of a team when you're new to the team, like Coach Carter is. But there's a hit up to shortstop, taken, thrown, and that'll be out. Infielded by number 3 for Canyon Lake, and that's
number 7 actually.
I'm sorry, number 7. That's right, Glenn Millhouse. So 1 up, 1 down for the Hawks. Good contact by Sevick.
Good contact, but well defended. The shortstop takes the ball, throws it out to first with no issues, and that's what you like to see.
Number 3, Cam Cooper. A little high and outside to be ball 1. And Gaby Barnes will throw it in there a little bit high. You know, we talked about the field earlier for King Lake. Got a new scoreboard this year, and literally several months old. The old scoreboard used to be in left field, and they changed it to right field to catch some of that evening sun, if you will. Ball 3 outside. Count goes 3 balls, no strikes. So you got to believe that Cooper is going to take the pitch here from Barnes.
Fully expect that you will.
Barnes puts it in there on the outside corner. She hit that pitch a while ago with Sevick.
Nice job catching that outside corner.
There's a chopper, and that'll get to the gap. Lynn Millhouse reached out to get the ball, but base hit for the Greyhounds.
He had third baseman playing up pretty tight. Didn't really have a play at the ball herself, and Millhouse has to cover a lot of ground to get over there. That ball's just to the left of the third baseman, and Millhouse just couldn't quite get there. Made the diving attempt at it, but was not able to get her glove on the ball, and that'll go down as a hit.
Yep. Here's a 3 spot to catcher, Hatem. Runner goes, and Emily drops the ball, the catcher, so she'll take second base. You know, last time I was in Boerne was for a scrimmage football game, Darren.
Yes, we did a football game over there, I believe.
Yeah, we did.
I will say that's not your last time. I think you went to a playoff game there.
I did go to a playoff game, did it?
Yes, you did. It was a freelance one. It was not one that Canyon Lake was in, but it was. I believe it was our friends down at Navasota was playing somebody over there.
Yes, I went as a spectator.
As a spectator. Not as a. Right. You didn't call a game then.
Yeah, it was Navarro and Boerne. Yeah, you're right. I went down and watched that football game and went as a spectator. But the last time I was there to do a show was the scrimmage football.
Absolutely.
And a harrowing drive there.
Yeah. Yes. It's memorable. Anyways.
Memorable. Made him with the count. Down in the dirt from Barnes. Sevick, Cooper making a run, wanting to make that run to third base.
Catcher does a great job coming up and just holding her on second.
Here comes Barnes to deliver, and that's going to be a strike. Nice pitch when she needed to from Barnes. 3-2 is the count for Matum. The runner will probably be going here, and she does. Fouled back and into the screen. Matum hanging tough there, protecting her plate there. Good cut. Cooper on second base, and Coach Carter will give instructions to Emma Lane, our catcher from Canyon Lake. Yeah, that game I saw was Navarro and Wimberley.
It was. That's what it was. I joined you over there.
Yeah.
Pretty cold night.
It was cold. A lot of fumbles. Here comes the wind of the pitch. Strike in. It goes down foul. Matum again protecting the plate very well, jamming her to the inside, but fending it off nicely. Good cut. Big crowd here tonight for the Greyhounds. They got half the stands in front of us filled up below the press box as they travel well. And it's going to be high. Ball 4. Runners on Cooper on second, runner on first, which is Matum. First and second, 1 out for Canyon Lake. Up next in batting for, the Greyhounds. Batting cleanup, pitching, number 4, Maddie Dorrow. And you just know she'd like to get a hold of one here.
Without a doubt, without a doubt.
Here comes the pitch from Barnes. Down low, ball 1. Yeah, Gabby Barnes, the freshman here, a lot of talent, and probably see Miss Barnes for quite a while over in first place. You had DeLeon, she's a freshman, I believe. No, she's sophomore, that's right. And young team all the way around. Jammed it inside. It'll blooper. It'll fall into left field. There'll be a run. We'll score. Here comes Cooper rounding third to home. And the Greyhounds up 1-0 on a jam hit to the left field.
Ball got in on her hands, but she was able to just fight it off and get the ball out there into shallow left field and no man's land. Millhouse can't get out to it, and the left fielder can't get to it, and it falls for a hit and brings a runner in from second.
1 out. Runners on second and first, or first and second, however you'd like to have that delivered to you. And shot back to Gabby Barnes. She's going to throw for the fourth out. 2 away. Good heads-up play by Barnes. She hesitated for first. And
almost instinctively went to first base, but then looked up and saw the runner advancing and wisely threw her out at third base.
Up next for the Greyhounds, center field number 14, and Taryn Madlock. Two outs, 1-0 Greyhounds. Barnes throws one a little bit high in the outside. It'll be ball 1.
Barnes would like to get out of this inning with just only giving up 1 run.
That would be a small victory for Canyon Lake, I would think, if that is possible. A little bit high. On the pitch count, Barnes is up about 2-1 on balls and strikes so far. Here comes the 1-2-0 pitch. Inside. That'll be ball 3. Nice eyes by Matlock. She'll take this one for sure. Last time, Barnes painted the corner and got a strike on a 3-0 count against Cooper. Puts it in there, and there it is again. Same pitch. She's paints that outside corner, Darren.
Yeah, just a little rising fastball out on that outside edge.
3-1 is your count, 2 away. Back to Barnes up the middle of the goal. Run will score. And in comes check that. Bases. What a nice throw from the outfielder, number 2 for Canyon. It's Jody Glenn Millhouse. She rifled that in and saved the day.
Millhouse comes in from center field, attacks the ball as it gets past Barnes at the pitcher over the second base. Nobody there, and center fielder does a nice job fielding the ball and coming up with it and holding that runner at third. When we obviously thought it was going to be a sure score, and she was able to hold her there.
Nito up to bat to open stance a little bit, a left-hander. Jacks one over there into the gap, and that will go all the way to the wall. It'll clear the bases as Nito rounds second base. In comes the throw. She'll come back and stay steadfast at second with the double clearing base hit. Wow, what a hit by Nito.
Yeah, Nito takes it to the wall, hits right in the gap where she needed it to go, and there was no defender there. And once it got to the wall, it was going to clear the bags for sure. Nice hit by Nito.
Nito, 3 RBI dinger to the wall. Glenn Millhouse with the ability to get back there. Up next, number 10, Reese Wilson. And foul ball off to the left side. It's 4-0 here in the top of the first inning. 2 outs. No balls, 1 strike on the batter, Wilson. That was a good shot by Nito, right where it needed to be in the gap. Ball high by Barnes.
Barnes trying to find a way to get this last out in this inning to just be able to get back over to the dugout and collect herself a little bit.
Down low outside, ball 2. Here comes Boerne with the windup. Inside, high ball to right field. Here comes the outfield moving over. Got it. Nice catch. That's 3 outs as good contact made by Wilson, but coming underneath it for the outfield for Canyon Lake will get the 3rd out, and Canyon Lake will get up to bat.
That was a nice play by the right fielder, just keeping that their eye on the ball, working over into the gap and making the grab.
Yeah, that was a nice play out there for that was Madison right field. That was Madison Hartman.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, we're glad to be here. Welcome everybody from Boerne. We've got some things we're going to give away tonight. Meemaw's Tacos, Nutrition Shack Shakes. Everybody can play that you're listening out there tonight. Don't feel like you can't. You can always bankroll those certificates when you come back here to Canyon Lake to use, and if it's track meet, baseball game, whatever.
Yeah, we just save them for the summer. You're coming over here to go put the boat on the lake.
Yeah, we have a lake.
Stop by Meemaw's Tacos, get the day started right.
Yeah,
can't beat that.
Boy, do we have a lake.
We do have a lake over here. It's a nice one.
Me and my friends come up, and every time, time to go Sunday afternoon, they go back to Houston. I don't go anywhere. I just stay here.
Yeah. If you want to go to the lake, you go, and then you just go home.
I don't have to drive back to Houston.
No, you don't have to drive back to Houston.
They do. I don't.
That's true. That's a good outcome for you.
It's a good look for me as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, yeah, we'll give those away in the 3rd inning. It's real simple to play. You'll be given a number and asked to text your name in and where you're from. And it's simple as that. If you're the right person who texts at whatever number we designate, and you'll be good to go. As we see number 4 warming up, pitching, Maddie Dorrow. And she's got a gun on her, that's for sure.
And you're not very far away when you're standing there in the batter's box here on the softball field.
No, my cringe factor would be real high.
Pretty high.
Pretty high. I'm not going to kid. I'm not going to kid anybody here. I'd be afraid. Well, let's see if we can get an update score real quick from the Canyon Lake boys baseball game. They're entering distance against Wimberley, and the boy Greyhounds, they play Wimberley as well. And so we'll get some scores here to let people know what's going on a little bit. And they are starting district all over the place today. So here comes the Lady Greyhounds.
On defense.
4-0.
Got a 4-0 lead, but 4 runs on the board in the first, their first half of the inning, the top of the first. We'll see. Canyon Lake comes up, see what they can do with this experienced pitcher that they have here for the Greyhounds.
Here comes Sales up for Canyon Lake, and Dorrow checking a rest. And that'll go in for a strike against Sales. Canyon Lake boys baseball, it's 2 outs. It's top of the second, 0-0. And they'll be moving into the third inning for the Canyon Lake boys baseball team against the Greyhounds. And a little high, that'll be a ball. It'll go to 1-1. I'll tell you what, Sales, when these girls out here approaching a pitcher like that, that takes it takes a little sand, if you will, on coming at a pitcher like that, when especially the speed and velocity that Dorrow has. 2 balls, 1 strike on Sales. She'll chuck up on the bat, and she'll get in the back of that batter's box, open up her stance a little bit, try to slap at that ball just to get down the first base line. Down in the dirt and go to 3-1. So if you're Sales, you gotta protect what's yours, and if you're Dorrow, you gotta put it right in there. You don't want that leadoff batter to get on. So she'll put this one right in there. And she does. 3 ball, 2 strike. Nice pitch by Dorrow. .32 pitch. Chopped it over to the shortstop and gunned over. And that'll be one away for the Greyhounds. Playing shortstop for the Greyhounds over there. Number 2, Brooke Civic. She got on base a while ago. Or actually, she ground out. 1 out for Boerne. Up next, number 2, center field, Jody Glenn Millhouse for Canyon Lake. 1 out for Boerne. As the shadows get a little long on the field here. Glad to welcome everybody from Boerne, as well as Canyon Lake, as Glenn Millhouse takes the strike. Slap down the third base line, fair ball, in the throw is up, and that'll be 2 away for the Greyhounds. Millhouse got one down there, but she might not want her to hit that hard, but got it down the third base line for the out.
Hitting third, pitching number 8, Gabby Barnes.
Here comes Barnes, the pitcher, the freshman. She opens that stance way up. Strike outside corner, good pinch by Dorrow. And that'll be a ball outside, 1-1. We were talking about Meemaw's Tacos a while ago, one of our sponsors here at Canyon Lake Broadcasting, and they've been a supporter for 4 years now. And just thinking about those tacos has got me hungry.
It's gotten me hungry as well. We didn't have much of no dinner on this night, so
no.
yeah.
2 ball, 1 strike, but you start thinking about it.
Thinking about that carne asada.
Man, that's good. I like the big, giant depth charge taco thing.
The swamp thing.
The swamp. Gabby
chicken.
Barnes chops one up to shortstop, and it'll be a race, and Barnes beats it out down the first base line. Good hustle by number 2 for Boerne. That's Civic. And just a speedy Barnes gets it down, so Canyon Lake will get one on first base and 2 outs.
Absolutely nice job of Barnes getting it bad on the ball and just getting down the line. Not necessarily an issue in the way it was defended by Boerne. It's just Barnes' speed getting down the line just beat the throw.
Now, Milhouse would like to get Barnes around on a base hit. I don't think she could score that far out. You'd have to put it to the wall to get Barnes around. 2 outs. Dorrow looking over to Coach, getting some signs, checks her wrist for the pitch. And that ball is going to be right on the outside corner. Good pitch. She painted the corner nicely. You know, a while ago we had the AC on here because it was hot and the door closed, and now the AC's on, the door's open. It's chilly in here.
Yeah, it's starting to cool off.
I hang my deer meat in here as Dorrow goes 2-0 count.
We can turn that air conditioner off on my account.
Well, it's not a big press box here. We'll make that call.
Just make that call.
Yeah, there's no committee.
It's a committee of, 3.
Yeah. Here comes Dorrow. High swing. Nice, solid 3 pitches by Maddie Dorrow to retire the side for the Greyhounds. Yeah, Canyon Lake will get out there. It's 4-0 entering the top of the second inning. Gabby Barnes will come out and pitch for Canyon Lake.
Well, Dorrow does a nice job on her half of the inning, getting out of that jam. Had a runner on first, but easily strikes out the remaining batter and gets out of the inning.
A lot of things going on here at Canyon Lake, as some of the Greyhound people might not want to know, but you should know anyway. We're always playing each other in district play, in playoffs, and throughout the years. And but Canyon Lake's got an upsurge of people coming through, students coming through, and the bright light is shining here. And part of that is a young team out there now playing softball, and they're taking on all comers and learning their lessons, if you will, as our other athletics here at Canyon Lake, and that's a good class, a sophomore class here at Canyon Lake for sure.
Absolutely, you see it in a number of sports, and even for the boys baseball team. You know, running a lot of sophomores and juniors on that team as well. So
a lot of sophomores,
and so as you said,
there's only 3 seniors over there.
Yep, the sophomore class between this softball team and the boys baseball team is really making an impact in terms of RC sports, and obviously it's going to be probably a tough season in that regard, but really making things look pretty bright for the future.
Up next, batting for the Boerne Greyhounds, number 9, Kaylee Pruitt.
So number 9 Pruitt's going to come into the box. She'll face Barnes.
Barnes checking out the wrist, and the pitching coach is Elizabeth Carter. Like we talked about a while ago, right down the middle, Barnes takes one to Pruitt. Pruitt's a designated player for the Greyhounds. And she'll fend off one to the net, and it'll be going to no balls, 2 strikes. But, yeah, you're right. It's a good sophomore class, and we've got a really good junior class as well. So Canyon Lake a little bit on the rise here for the next couple of years as far as athletics go, as well as academically. We've done very well as to boot, and this COVID-19 has got all schools. And nice chop out to right field. That's a base hit. Well played by number 9, getting the ball. The bat around on that is Pruitt. She'll tuck off to first base, and it'll be.
Pruitt does a nice job of just going with the ball and allowing it to just kind of find itself out there on the right field line, as she's a lefty up there and was able to make contact and gets on with no outs here early in the top of the second inning.
That's a fact. Here's Sefik a while ago. She grounded out to shortstop. Did make contact with the ball, and she'll slap one down. Nice bunt, and they're saying they got her. And Sefik, that nice slap shot. Ball didn't go but about 2 inches in front of the plate, and Emmett picked it up.
Emmett did a nice job of picking it up and just firing down to first base and getting the runner out.
Good by the first baseman staying in there was De Leon.
I think the Greyhound fans thought maybe that throw was a little late, but looked like a good throw out from my perspective. That will advance a runner, though. We got a runner on second as Pruitt goes from first base to second base on the bunt and it advances the batter.
Cooper up next. She did get on base. She got around and scored. She scored the first run for the Greyhounds. She got all the way to second base and then was knocked in on RBI. So Cooper playing second base for the Greyhounds tonight. Yeah, top of the third, bottom of going into the fourth. We're going to give away the Meemaw's Tacos. We're going to give that number out here in just a minute and just hold on to it. Nice slap down the left side, foul. Looks like she hesitated just a little bit on that swing. I didn't think she came around all the way.
I think she kind of got caught in between, right, to go or not go, and decided last minute to go ahead and come around with it. Couldn't make strong contact, get the ball in play. It was fouled down the left field line.
2 balls, 1 strike on Cam Cooper. Nice lay down. And safe on the run over. That's an out. They caught her on between the bags.
Oh, they're gonna they're gonna say that she was safe.
She didn't reach the bag. Her hand was in the dirt.
I'm pretty sure that
she didn't even get to the bag. How can she be? We're not being.
Yeah, I thought
her hand wasn't even near the bag. She got stuck in the mud, folks. Not to be a what do you call that?
A homer.
A homer.
Yeah.
We like we see it. She was. Her hand didn't get to the bag.
So we'll see. There's a little bit of conference there. The umps had a discussion, and coach is holding her head as she walks off the field. So I guess they're gonna call her safe. So doesn't matter what you think. I think anybody else thinks. We got runners on second and third with 1 out here in the top of the second inning.
Next up, number 19, Heidi Matum.
On that play, they do a good job of fielding the
pitch ball. Yeah, you're right.
But had a couple of decisions in the field that they did. The throw over third base pulled a shortstop off the bag, and she was not able to get the force out at third. Caught the runner in between first and second, and just come up a little short on the tag out.
Gabby Barnes low in the dirt, and they're trying to get the runner over on third base. Come up just a little bit short. 2 balls, no strikes, 4-0, top of the second inning. Runners on second and third for the Greyhounds. Matum up to bat, and she had a hit last inning. And this one go out foul to the right side, 2 balls, 1 strike. I think she got walked last inning. That's what it was. Got a little buzz there. Sorry about that. 2 balls, 1 strike. Nice chop out to the left field. Going back. Home run. Home run for number 19, Heidi Matum. What a slap. Almost dead center. And that'll clear the bases. And just like that, the Greyhounds go up 7-0 in the top of the second inning. What a stroke by Matum. She had all that and then some. Great shot. Gabby Barnes and the pitcher shaking that off a little bit. Coming over to give her some consolation. Gabby Rivera from second base. Going to put Canyon Lake down. And number 4, hit by a pitch, and that's Maddie Dorrow, the pitcher. She'll go to first base. So Dorrow gets up, and first pitch gets hit in the foot by Gaby Barnes. Runner on first, 1 out for Canyon Lake. Up next, number 15, Ariel Nito.
Yeah, I tell you what, that's young pitcher, gives up a shot right there, and it turns around next pitch, and it's just a little bit rattled, and clips the batter and puts him on first base. Barnes really needs to kind of settle down here.
Shot down between shortstop and third. Well, that'll move him down second and first base. Up next, number 14, center field, Taryn Madlock. Yeah, you get a little jittery out there. I'm a freshman out there pitching to a veteran squad for the Greyhounds. Tough opponent. But Boerne up 7-0 in the 7th. Canyon Lake has yet to go through the meat of their batting order. They've got 3 up, 3 down in the lineup. But lights coming on here. Field looks real nice, but we welcome everybody. So I'm going to give you a number to win these gifts real quick. So if you're out there listening, get you a pad or paper or put it on your phone. We're going to give you a phone number to give away these Meemaw's Tacos and the Nutrition Shack. Everybody's eligible except for Darren and I.
Yep. Once again, I miss out.
You miss out again. But that number to call in for Meemaw's Tacos and for the Nutrition Shack, not now. Everybody just hold on. I'm just giving you the number. We'll let you know when to go.
Yeah, you don't call it. You text it.
Yeah, you don't call. It's ball outside by Barnes. Count 1-0. The number that you'll want to text here in a little while is 210-246-3345. That number again is 210-246-3345. We're going to say it again where you go get the pencil and paper off the refrigerator in the kitchen. Ball outside 2. Oh, we called the strike on that one. It was on the corner, so count goes to 1-1. We'll wait for you to go get your – we keep some pens and papers on a magnet on the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's handy.
Handy.
It's handy. When you run out of something, you write it on this thing so it gets on the grocery list.
That's the Martelli organizational way. And Lane up, and he's got
him at the –
nice throw by Lane down the third base line to third baseman, and she's able to make the tag. And
Emma Lane with the gun. 2 outs for Canyon Lake. The count's 1-2 on the batter number 14, Madlock. Madlock, nice base hit last inning. Well, that was a good play by Emma Lane and our third baseman over there, Shelly Porter. But yeah, so we're going to get that number out here and hit foul ball. Count will remain 1-2. That number again is 210-246-3345. Write that number down, put it in your phone, and we're going to be giving away some stuff here in just a little while. You'll want to call in and try to win yourself whatever I can say on. If you go to Facebook and look up Nutrition Shack,
yeah,
right, you'll see it. You'll understand what I'm talking about. You don't even have to be 18 years old or 21 or older to play. You can play now. You could be if you were 6 years old, you got permission from your parents, you could play.
Lane does a nice job of coming up right there, throwing down the first base line. Not able to get the out, but certainly made the runner have to dive back for the bag. Nice job by Lane right there. Now, you talk about the nutrition shake. They're nutritious, and they're good for you, but they're not the old protein shake, are they?
No. That's Grandpa's protein shake. This is, jam punt. Little blooper. It's going to fall. Fair ball. Coming into Porter. And Porter turned her back to tag the third baseman, and guess who got an extra bag out of that?
Yes, indeed.
Taryn Matlock. That's 2 for 2 for her. Now, I think she poked one over there a while ago in the first inning. Great bat by number 14.
Up next, number 12, Ava Nito.
Well, Nito has done some damage tonight, as well as Matlock. So you've got a tough run here of batters that's taken its toll tonight.
Yeah, last time Nito got up, took a ball, and then the second pitch she roped one out to the wall between left and center, and she cleared the bases. 2 outs for Canyon Lake, 1 ball, no strike, as Barnes gathering himself on the mound, trying to get out of this inning. And jams, foul ball. Inside pitch for Nito, and she took it, jammed her up a little bit, and a little bit of backspin on that softball, and goes out of bounds, and the count will go to 1-1.
Just foul.
Canyon Lake really looking to get out of here right now instead of getting any other points, scores on the board. That'll keep him in the game if they can get out of here. Canyon Lake yet to have the meat of their lineup as they've got 3 or 4 batters through the first inning. And that's going to be outside strike. Nito went a little further. I think that would have been a strike if Nito wouldn't have gone over anyway, broke her wrist, but that was the outside corner. And 1 ball, 2 strikes, Darren.
Barnes just trying to settle in and get out of this inning. She's got runners in scoring position, 2 outs. Just got to focus on the batter at hand at the moment.
Outside, ball 2. Yeah, the number again, 210-246-3345, 210-246-3345. We're going to give away some stuff here in a minute, but I'll tell you what, she's earning her keep on the mound, the young freshman, Gaby Barnes, tonight.
Having to go through a lot of pitches to get out of these 2 innings.
And there's a short one over to shortstop. Be kicked up and too far, and just couldn't get the handle on it as De Leon, and that will be probably thrown down as an error on Canyon. Like, she wouldn't have had her anyway. Nito was already on the on the warpath down the line.
Next up, playing right field, number 10, Reese Wilson.
That's going to score a run, and that's going to put Boerne up 8-0 here in the top of the second.
Mm-hmm. 8-0, as you said, Darren. Wilson up the bat. Ball down low. Nice night for any sport outside. Dead still, calm, flag not even waving at all. Chop back, it'll be a strike. 1-1 is the count on number 10 and right fielder Reese Wilson. But, when you go to Boerne, there's a lot of places to eat.
They have a lot of places to eat over there in Boerne. They do.
My favorite is the pizza place over there.
Oh, the Inferno?
Yeah. Jammed it outside, foul ball is Wilson. But, yeah, the Inferno, we had some pizza there after a football game or 2.
We have indeed.
Good folks over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Wilson. 2 outs for the Greyhounds. 8-0 over the Hawks. Here's Wilson. Gabby got her. That'll be out. Got to feel good for Gabby Barnes on getting a strikeout to get the Hawks out of the inning.
So after 2, Barnes has given up 4 runs each of the 2 innings she's been in, and it's 8-0 as we get ready to get into the bottom of the second inning.
Yep. Now we're going to give away some nutrition shakes right now. So I'll take the first person who texts us in and the third person. So if you're number 1 or 3, you're going to win yourself a $10 gift certificate to the Nutrition Shack, redeemable anytime, as long as we're here on planet Earth. And we'll take that number 1. The first person who calls or texts in your name, where you're from, you'll win the Nutrition Shack. Look them up on Facebook. Here in Canyon Lake, the Nutrition Shack Shakes, they're not a dime a dozen. They're good. You can make anything you want. Walk up there and tell them what you want, and they will make it.
They'll make it, and we want you to text, not call. No, just text is what we want to have happen. And
you can't call. Somebody's calling. You're just calling. You got to text.
Back off and text because we can't take the calls on the air. Wouldn't be legal. Wouldn't want to do it anyways. And so you got to text it in. That Nutrition Shack, those that haven't been there, it's down off of 306. It's just past the damn road. If you know the road between that goes 306 from 281 all the way down to yeah, absolutely. Nutrition Shack just past the dam road there. Those of you know our beautiful lake and where the dam is at. You just go past it, and on the left-hand side, just past Granny D's, is where you will find the Nutrition Shack.
But somebody's calling from an 830 number. You can't call. You have to text.
Yeah, you can call a lot, but it's at the end of the day, it's still not going to get you the tacos or the Shake Shack.
And up next for Canyon Lake, number 9, catching Emma Lane.
So Emma Lane will be coming up to take her first attempt at here up against the Boerne pitcher. we got people.
We got people leaving voicemails for the tacos. As a guy says, "Hey, can you call me for my tacos?" Well, you can't call. You got to text.
You got to text.
I don't know who that man is, but he wants his tacos. He's left 2 voicemails.
Yeah, and he's got to text. That's the key. We can't give it on a voice call.
No, that's against the rules. Oh, first pitch. Yep, there he goes. Tacos. Now, who is it? We got winners.
We got winners, but you got to make sure that when you text in your name. Right? We don't know your number. I don't have it in your phone.
I'm gifted and everything, but I'm not a mind reader.
You are a savant.
I am a savant. I got called a savant last time, didn't I?
Well, an idiot savant. Oh. That's a whole nother thing. It's Rain Man. It's a little Rain Man action for you.
Yeah.
But
nice.
But at the end of the day, you got to text in your name.
We've got a winner. We've got winners. We're done, folks. We just have some gentleman with a 237 in there, and we don't know who it is.
You got to text back as we got a walk as the leadoff batter gets on. As Emma Lane, just good eye all the way around, is able to force the pitcher to really work there and gets the walk, draws the walk.
Batting 6th, third base, number 14, it's Shelby Porter.
That's going to bring up Porter. Porter will be coming up. She, if I'm not mistaken, she would be batting in the 5 hole as Emma Lane draws the leadoff walk.
Here comes Porter, and she plays third base. She'll take that pitch inside ball. Emma Lane on first base. We've got some winners here for the Nutrition Shack, so you can stop texting now. As Emma Lane's on first base, looking to take second. Porter, more than capable of doing what she wants with the ball and where she wants to. Plenty of power. Two balls, no strikes on Porter. Wind up right side out of bounds, and just a little bit late getting around on the ball as Dorrow, she's throwing a fastball with a lot of velocity,
that'd be foul. That'd be foul territory.
Yeah, foul territory, but just a little late on that swing. 2 balls, 1 strike, and we got the winners here. We'll announce them here at the bottom of this inning. Then we'll go for the Meemaw's Tacos. I had to train some people here tonight to how to win food. There's a short chopper down the first place. Second base comes over and gets it. And Porter advances the runner.
Yeah, as you said, Porter advances the runner, makes a good contact. But the ball's right there. Second baseman's able to pick that up and make the play at first without effort. But does move Lane over to second, so puts her in a scoring position from second base over there. And so that'll bring up the number 6 batter in the lineup.
That's old De Leon, and known this young lady for quite some time, ever since she was probably 2 or 3 years old, and it's just there she is, a sophomore, playing high school softball, and kind of comes full circle a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
1 ball, no strike, 1 out for the Greyhounds. They're up 8-0 here at the bottom of the second inning. Canyon Lake Broadcasting, the voice of the Hawks, bring you to tonight's game. And De Leon looks at the ball low, go 2-0.
I can feel the anticipation from the listeners, just wanting to know. Did I win? Did I win or not?
Well, we got a lot of people calling.
Calling won't work.
Well, your calling won't work. No, you got to text your name and where you're from. Oh, and De Leon takes one way outside. Yeah. She wants that one back. 2-1 is the count.
That De Leon really reaching for that one.
Yep. Bottom of the second, Canyon Lake looking to try to chip away at that lead that the Greyhounds have. Here comes Darrow with the pitch. And going to be just foul count. We'll go to 2-2 on De Leon. Now, De Leon, Letty is Madison's mom, De Leon.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Nathan De Leon is her brother. And they have De Leon hot sauce.
Ah, that's right.
You can buy it at Brookshire Brothers.
Yep.
You can buy it at HEB.
Yes, you can.
And that girl down there batting right now, she is the heir to the De Leon salsa empire.
Well, there you have it.
That's how organic we are.
Yeah.
Get you some at De Leon salsa. It's good. The habanero stuff, if you get it, you just better be ready to bring some crackers or milk. It's hot.
Better have a quart of milk next to you.
Yeah. Yeah, but here comes De Leon inside. She takes a strike, and she'll sit down on that one. Good pitch by Darrow. Wow. Well done. But, so up next.
Number 11, second base, Gabby Rivera.
But, yeah, Canyon Lake looking to get a knock and a run in.
Trying to get
Lane, the catcher, on second.
Trying to get something going here.
Canyon Lake varsity boys will update you with the score here momentarily. High. She wanted to go after it, but let it go.
Good eye. Lane left started off this inning getting on first base, a leadoff walk, and it's been a couple out since then, and Canyon Lake's had a hard time getting a rally going.
Well, here comes Darrow with the windup. And it's way outside, and then Emma Lane will take third base, and Canyon Lake's got a person on third with an opportunity to score if we could just get her around. Here's a baseball update from our roving reporter, right, Chad Parma.
Chad Parma out there.
He's our update. Top of the fourth, Wimberley 4, Canyon Lake 1. Canyon Lake, that's a district matchup game. They want to win desperately. Here comes the 2-0 count to Canyon Lake. Inside, ball 3. So we have roving reporters.
We do. We're connected to Canyon Lake Broadcasting. We're a broadcasting empire here in Canyon Lake. Yeah, what'd you call it? Something like that.
Yeah, well, yeah, empire.
Empire.
I mean, Rupert Murdoch. Who's that?
Well, it's a tightly run organization.
Yeah, we're outside. That'll be ball 4 and take your base. Canyon Lake. Runners on first and third.
Up next, number 5, Aaron Hartman.
Canyon Lake on the poise of getting a runner across the plate to chip away at that 8-0 lead And Dorrow, the pitcher, getting instruction from her coach. Big wide stance open for Hartman. She takes one down, strike one. Good pitch by Maddie Dorrow. The winners, here's your winners. We're going to go ahead and tell you right now who those winners are. Right after this pitch. Strike two. Good position by Dorrow. One of the winners is the all infamous or famous, however you want to look at it, and legendary Coach Gallagher.
Coach Gallagher. I bet Coach Gallagher was texting you.
He would. No, he's a veteran. Strike three, and Dorrow retires aside with 3 pitches. And Canyon Lake leaves one on first and third. We were at the top of the third inning, and it's 8-0 for the Greyhounds. Yeah, Coach Gallagher was the original coach here at Canyon Lake.
Yes, he was.
He came in. I think they had one year where we had an original coach, but he took over from there with his wife, Mrs. Gallagher, and they were the coaches here at Canyon Lake High School for really most of the short time we've been here at Canyon Lake, 14 years, 15 years, and that's all Coach Gallagher, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure he's enjoying our analysis of the game.
Well, he should be up here.
Yeah, well, yeah, he should be up here.
But you got Coach Gomez, you know.
Yes, but she's got other responsibilities. We
Yeah,
can't. She's been reluctant to get on the mic, so in spite of our faux pas,
our proudness,
our gaffes.
Yes, yeah, we're like Swiss watch, very finely tuned.
Finely tuned.
The second, but Coach Gallagher, he's going to go by the shack there, and
you got the nutrition
$10 gift certificate. Just walk in and say, "I'm Coach Gallagher." You know, have your ID.
Show your ID.
And they go, "Okay, you're Coach Gallagher." But you got to get over there quick. Here's some of the things we've given away a lot of these nutrition shakes, and people, and they said, "Well, we got a lot of winners, but nobody's coming in to redeem." There's only been like 3 or 4 people redeem their. I'd be over there tomorrow morning.
Yeah, well, Coach Gallagher might.
Well, he might give it to his wife. She's over at the high school.
Yeah,
or maybe his daughter.
I don't know. He may not share. I mean, he might not share.
You're right.
He might not share.
He might not share. I wouldn't try to take anything away from him, that's for sure.
No, I wouldn't.
No. But Coach Gallagher, congratulations. Thanks for playing. We're going to put you down and call them. The other winner is let's see, Rodney Sales.
Rodney Sales.
I guess that's Kenzie Sales' father.
Well, I'll certainly kinfolk anyways.
Kinfolk. $10 gift certificate at the Nutrition Shack located on 306. Look them up on Facebook. And you're the winner. Walk in with your ID and claim your prize.
Batting for the Boerne Greyhounds, number 9, Kaylee Pruitt.
Yep. You won, Mr. Rodney Sells. Thank you for learning how to get that text in there. You can't call, you got a text, but you won anyway. $10 gift certificate. They'll be on your name. Will be on a card there at the Nutrition Shack. You walk in, show your ID, and they'll match it up, and off you go to whatever it is that you want to eat. Eat. It is like a meal.
Well, it's like
you
a
drink.
meal.
You get teas, too.
Yeah, absolutely.
There's all kinds of stuff. Oh, nice cut and swing by number 9, Pruitt. Good pitch by Garnes. Wow. But yeah, congratulations. Thanks for playing. And y'all stay tuned. We're also giving away Meemaw's Tacos up. And like I said before, there's no limit to what you can win here tonight. We had Coach Hooper's family win the entire rack one night.
Yes, indeed.
Cut swing, 2 balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes. But look him up on Facebook. That is the Nutrition Shack. Shane is the owner down there. It's a family-run operated business, and we like to support the family-run businesses here. And we're glad to have them on board as a sponsor. And they're open all the time. Just look them up on Facebook. I get new hours this summer, spring break, or after spring break. I think it's 7 to 7. So you can get you a shake before you go to school, or if you go to Canyon Lake High School or go to work, whatever. And they're open till after you get off work as well. Great folks over there. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter, Pruitt. Barnes outside of Campbell go to 3-2. I think Chad Parma wanted to get in on this, but he's not qualified as he's a gainfully employed by Canyon Lake Broadcasting.
That's right.
Mega Broadcasting Company.
Well, it's all part of it's the corporate entity, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And it's going to be chopper back to the mound, and foul ball, the ref said. Ball hit inside the box. Count will remain 3-2 on Pruitt as Barnes looking to get this first one out.
Well, I looked into the corporate handbook that we have, and
where's that thing?
And Chad's not eligible.
Yeah, let me see.
Because of his, his employment status.
I got to get this binder open all the way.
Yeah.
Where the tabs on the side.
You can look at it under ethics.
Ethics, I got it. Inside pitch, strike, got her looking. What a pitch by Barnes when she needed it most.
Yeah, I had Pruitt looking at it. She actually backed off that pitch a little bit, thought it was a little tight and on the inside, and gets pulled.
Here it is.
Pulls the string.
We'll get to that in just a second. Hang on.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a second. We're going to make an announcement out on the field.
Up next, number 2, Brooke Sevick.
Sevick up to back. She grounded out in her first time around, then got on base on a base hit second inning. It's top of the third. And we got a timeout. Barnes grabbing her wits about her. Now, Sevick has been on base, and when she's on base, she likes to steal, and she can move when that ball's hit.
She's their leadoff batter, I believe, and she's got the wheels, and she's gonna obviously do all she can do to just get the ball into play and get down the line.
No employee shall win, retain, or otherwise participate in any giveaways in Canyon Lake Broadcasting LLC. See?
There you have it. There you have it right there. That's the gospel.
Swing with Civic, a 1-1 strike as Gabby put one low on the inside. And that includes L.J. Anderson, too. We're not going to let him get away.
No. He's also gainfully employed.
Yeah, L.J.'s, we're going to got to watch him. He likes the 5-finger discount for sure. Foul tip on a slap effort. Count will go to 1-2 strikes. We also have Harper's Law for you new people out there, especially
those that
sales. Harper's Law is the following. If you're in the room helping win these gifts and the person wins the gift and you're in there helping them, they're entitled to half the take. You win.
Yeah, so you got a $10 gift certificate.
Right.
That's going to get
Slap down third base, and Porter will throw it to De Leon and got her. Nice infielding job by Porter. 2 up, 2 down for Canyon Lake. We have not seen that tonight from the Hawks.
Nice job by Porter. Nice job by first baseman De Leon stretching to get that throw from Porter and get the out. Beautiful night here, Canyon Lake. High School.
I said no breeze a while ago. Now we've got a breeze going. It's been steady for about an inning and a half now.
Yeah,
it was dead calm. Strike
was
down the middle for Barnes. Barnes finding her rhythm here in the top of the third inning.
If you look out there at center field in the shot right there, you'll see that wind starting to pick up, and you see the breeze blowing in from the outfield. So that'll be a little harder on those power hitters to get it over the fence.
Outside, Kent will go to 1-1. Here's a switch. Right back up the middle. Nice base hit, and she'll take a turnaround first. And Glenn Milhouse will bring the ball into second. So it's 2 outs. Runner on first. Good hit right up the middle.
Up next, catcher number 19, Heidi Matum.
So Matum will come up, lefty. Step into the batter's box.
Now, Matum put one over the fence last inning.
Yes.
Cleared the bases.
Yes, she did.
And she got all of it. Two outs. Here comes Barnes. And I got to believe Barnes is not going to give her much to look at after she cleared the bases on that homer. Two balls, no strike. I'm going to bet you, that's just me, I'm not a gambling man, but I'm going to bet you Coach Gallagher's out there hunting for those tacos.
Yeah. He's probably thinking about the hitting the trifecta.
Yeah. Right down the middle, 2 balls, 1 strike for Barnes, the freshman pitcher out there.
Or the superfecta.
Superfecta? That's when we give away charcuteries.
Yes, and who doesn't love a charcuterie?
Strike 2. Barnes inside. You know, speaking of LJ shot me a text today of a picture of a charcuterie.
He did.
I forgot about that. And Canyon Lake Broadcasting is the first broadcasting entity, I think, in the district to give away a charcuterie.
Probably in the world.
Probably in the world. Not a lot of people give those away, but we do.
Yeah, we absolutely.
We did this in October. We were way fashionable and ahead of the curve on the charcuterie giveaway.
Well, we really started the trend.
Yeah.
As I don't think a lot of people out in the listening area knew what a charcuterie was until we started talking about that a little bit. And then it blew up.
I thought charcuterie was like a twisted bread roll from France.
Yeah, it was not.
It was not.
Nope.
Nope.
Indeed, it was not. It's a delicacy that pays homage to the smoked meat, and it's one of those things that it's a fine dining experience.
Yes, and since then,
everywhere you go,
you see charcuteries now. Here comes Barnes delivering the pitch low inside foul tip, and Matum hanging tough down there.
Matum does a good job just getting the bat on the ball right there. It's a good pitch by
Gabby Barnes.
Gabby Barnes.
Number 8, the freshman pitcher. You got to have a pucker factor a little bit if you're Barnes, knowing that Matum cranked one on you right over almost dead center. Last bats, here comes the pitch delivery. Inside jams her, and Matum gets all of that, but a little early and ropes one into the dugout of Canyon Lake.
Matum turns on that. Obviously a little early on that on the turn, and couldn't get it into play. But
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Saw something she liked and got excited about it and the swing.
Matum with a lot of power. Here's the delivery, down low, and count goes to 3-2 as number 3, Cam Cooper takes second base on a steal.
That looked like a pretty good pitch right there. She didn't get the call on it, and that's gonna take the count full.
3-2 is the count. Barnes, Hawks looking to get out of this inning unscathed. Inside, ball 4. Canyon Lake 2 up, 2 down. The first 2 batters, the next 2 batters hit by Cooper, and then the walk here by Matum.
Up next, the pitcher, number 4, Maddie Dorrow.
Dorrow's pitched a good game tonight.
You bet she has.
Very few pitches, very efficient. Only 1 runner on base.
3.
Yeah,
we had whoa, what a chop that was by Dorrow. Oof. Yeah, we left 2 runners on last inning and a runner on the first inning. But who's counting?
Yeah, obviously not me. We don't have our statisticians up here keeping.
Yeah, we're crew short tonight. We're doing the best we can. I'm sure the people from Boerne are going, who are these guys?
What?
What kind of hack broadcast company is this? Well, we're putting it together. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter. Number 4, the pitcher, Maddie Dorrow. The pitchers duel out on the mound. Mano a mano here. 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 outs. Canyon Lake looking to try to get out of this inning without any score so they can come back and chip away at that 8-0 lead the Greyhounds have on them. And pitcher chops one off left. It'll be foul ball, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pitcher's batting cleanup, so you know she's got a stick. Right behind her is number 14, Taryn Matlock. I'm sorry, Ariella Nito. Here comes Barnes with the windup. High and outside. Count will go to 2-2. But if Coach Galler comes in and does a program, is he eligible to win? Probably not. That's in the ethics part of the
ethics.
handbook. Yeah,
that's the ethics.
It's always ethics that get in the way.
Well, you're not recruiting him very hard. He likes those. He likes to win.
The ball inside, foul back. Dorrow hanging tough at a 3-2 count, or 2-2 count, I'm sorry. Boys out of Wimberley down 4-1 as our roving reporter Chad Parma had just chimed in. Top of the fourth. And Dorrow hanging tough again. I'm sorry, a while ago. It was top of the fourth. Wimberley 1, Canyon Lake 0.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
The game was much closer than that.
Much closer. Like fine German steel. Very fine. A lot closer. It's a shave I get in the morning from my...
We pride ourselves on our accuracy.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Make no illusions, folks. Here comes a 2-2 pitch outside. Count will go to 3-2. Yeah, we have a daytime job, so nobody's calling from ESPN or Fox Sports News or Dave Campbell.
Nobody's
media.
Confused about what we're bringing here.
No, but it is 3-2 count, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. Here comes Barnes with the pitch down the middle and got the ball. Bases loaded.
Ooh, that's a tough turn of events here as you were quickly got the 2 outs and just have loaded the bases up with the series of walks, and that's going to ring out Coach.
Coach Carter, our first year here at Canyon Lake. She's also a geometry teacher coming in to talk to Barnes, and 2 outs. You just got bases loaded. You don't want to go down too many more runs. Got a little bit to play here, so how do we get out of this is the conversation. Still 1-0 down there in Wimberley. Top of the 5th inning. And the breeze has picked up quite a bit in the face of the press box. I don't see anybody in the bullpen for Canyon Lake. Coach Carter, the pitching coach, as I said, she comes from Texas A&M Corpus Christi, played softball of her career there as well with Coach Galloway. So they've known each other for a while. And they're building a little softball program here at Canyon Lake, and there's some talent coming through the pipeline, according to Coach Gomez from the 8th grade girls coming up. And that's fresh information that nobody has.
Scoop.
That's how organic we are.
That's
a scoop.
That's a scoop.
That's a scoop. Good things to look forward here at Canyon Lake softball as Barnes tries to dig herself out of this inning. High, ball 1. Bases loaded for the Greyhounds. Cooper on third base. Out on second base, you've got Civic, I believe. Pruitt.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Pruitt's 9, I believe. But I don't know who's counting. I'm
number 2. That's Civic.
I made enough mistakes tonight already to.
2 balls, no strikes. High back into the screen here in front of us. 2 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, baseball's top of the 5th. Canyon Lake will have their work cut out to win over there in Wimberley, and as a district game, as all the schools are playing district match right now across the district. Every game vital to the playoffs. Here comes the windup to throw in the dirt. Goes the ball. The count goes to 3-1. 3 ball, 1 strike. Gaby Barnes choosing her pitch. Got the pitch number on the wristband. She delivers, and high fly ball into the backstop, and that'll be out of play as it gets to the net. Moves the count to 3 ball, 2 strikes where Barnes was a while ago. And looking to shut this one out and get Canyon Lake off the field. The ball scores a run, base hits, Price scores 2. Does she let her hit it and hope the defense can get behind her, or? And I'll tell you what, Coach Pettibon, he took a dive on that one as well. Foul ball, 3-2 is the count still. Temperature dropped quite a bit, Darren.
The breeze is freshening up just a little bit, as they say.
And, of course, I'm wearing shorts.
Of course you are. It's
no jacket.
No jacket.
Fishing shirt.
Fishing shirt, yes.
3-2's the count. Here comes the windup and delivery. Barnes got her swinging. And Barnes got herself out of the bar ditch for sure as Canyon Lake holds no runs scored this inning. It is 8-0, but Boerne will post a goose egg up on the 3 inning, and Canyon Lake will have a chance to get some of those run backs. Boy, as a young freshman pitcher, she got herself out of that jam.
She did. She got off to a good start, got the first 2 batters out, but then got herself into a jam. And as you said, they went full and fully loaded on the bases, and she was able to get free of that. We'll
take a break, sponsorship here, and we'll be right back.
Hey, this is Stephanie at Good Life Pharmacy. If you have not had a chance yet, stop on by our pharmacy and come meet our team. We are open Monday through Friday from 9 to 6 and Saturdays 9 to 2. Come check out our website at www.goodlifefarm.com. We also even have an app that you can use on your smartphones to help manage your refills and requests. You can even text us through the app and we can respond quickly to your questions and concerns. Again, stop on by when you get a chance or give us a call at 830-214-2920. Thank you so much and take care.
Hey everyone, this is Josh with House of CBD. Come check us out across from Brookshire Brothers in Hancock. We offer CBD products for humans and pets, plus we carry Arctic cups and coolers. Our CBD tincture and topical products come at the lowest prices around, and everything we carry is third-party lab tested. You can contact us with any questions through our website, houseofcbd.life, through Facebook, or you can call me directly at 830-223-7109. Again, that's 830-223-7109. We look forward to answering your questions and further supporting the community. Have a good one.
PaulSawyerSeptics.com, installing systems that last a lifetime. No matter how large or small, how simple or complex your project may be, call on PaulSawyerSeptics.com. They'll meet all of your on-site sewage system needs. Give them a ring at 830-935-4936. Again, that's 830-935-4936. PaulSawyerSeptics.com. Installing systems that last a lifetime.
Hey Hawks fans, this is Faith with Elite Water Rentals. Summer may be winding down, but one thing's for sure. It's still hot in Texas. So come rent a pontoon or jet ski from us. We're open 7 days a week, and your safety and satisfaction is our top priority. Beat the summer heat. Call 210-347-3436 to reserve your.
And we're back. Canyon Lake Broadcasting, Elite Water Rentals for all your lake needs here as we get into the bottom of the 3rd inning as Sales takes a strike. If you're looking to get on the lake, Elite's the way to go with Mike McMullen from Canyon Lake. They've got everything, pontoon boats, ski boats, you name it, they've got it. Look them up on Facebook. They are the legit deal as Sales takes on the over bounds. 0-2 is a count on Sales.
It's getting to be that time of year again, right? Where you want to be back out on the lake. You know, maybe you took a month or 2 off because it got a little chilly. Maybe we had a little freeze in February. You didn't want to be out on the lake that week. But now it's time to get back.
Yeah.
Now it's time to be thinking about it.
Sure is. Sales straps on the second base, and she'll be put out. Good stroke by Sales. Just couldn't get enough stick onto it to get past the second baseman. Then be 1 up, 1 down for Boerne. But you're right. Elite, Mike McMullen. That's Elite Jet Ski and Rentals there.
Glenn Millhouse.
Your way.
McMullen's over there watching the Canyon Lake baseball team in Wembley. His son is a relief pitcher, and they do a good job here on the lake providing those services. And little chopper back and out. What an effort by the catcher for getting that foul ball chopped back. Wow, and that is, Heidi Madem, number 19. What a great effort by the catcher. That's 2 up, 2 down.
What a game Madem's had. He's knocked one out of the park, and that's a great defensive play right there by her.
Up next for Canyon Lake, the pitcher, number 8, Gabby Barnes.
Boy, that is an effort. She should win a taco.
She should, but she doesn't have a phone here, so she's not going to be able to come away with it, I don't think. Maybe a family member will text in on her behalf.
Yep. Right down the middle. Dorrow, strike 1. Barnes takes 1. No balls. 1 strike on Barnes. Outside, going to be ball 1, ball 2. Good eye by Barnes, and that was close, I can tell you. We sit right behind the plate there, and that was close. Barnes fouls one off back. Little update on the baseball there. Hawks had runners at 2nd and 3rd, top of the 5th, didn't score. It's still 1-0 Wimberley. Hanging tight. Looked like a pitcher's duel over there.
Yeah, absolutely. Those Canyon Lake's had a number of those, but they've got Wembley must have a pretty good ace on the mound to keep them off the
yeah, I'm sure they do.
Scoreboard so far.
Barnes takes one high, strike 3.
And that's going to do the inning right there as Barnes goes down.
Well, we're going to give away some Meemaw's tacos here in just a minute. Before we do, we'll make sure we get the rules right. You got to text in, right? We're not giving them away yet. We will go to the 4th inning. This is the top of the 4th inning. And we'll give those away in the middle of the 4th inning. So don't do anything now. Hold your horses.
The giveaway. You got the numbers up on the screen if you didn't write it down already.
Yeah, Darren's got the numbers on the screen.
Text. You want to text to win.
Well, it's rookie night because the sales, right? They kept calling in, and you can't do that.
You can't call in. You have got to text in. So text it in, and quite the pitcher's duel going on over in Wimberley between the Hawks and the Texans. Always a good rivalry that
always
we have.
A good rivalry.
Matchup.
Football rivalry, everything. Softball. Always a good rivalry. They are our rivals. And I know Boerne plays them quite a bit as well. But got a buddy over there, Atterbury in Boerne. Atterbury, a friend of mine went to high school with, and his 2 sons went through the Boerne Greyhound, pipeline, as you will, over there in Boerne. And I know he's not listening tonight, but hey, he's do his due there, the Atterburys.
Up next, batting from center field, number 14, Tarrant Madlock.
Somebody already is texting here.
Somebody's already wanting to win.
Well, not yet. Not yet. See,
we're not ready yet.
Already people jumping on them tacos. We're not giving away yet. See, nice pitch down the middle. Gabby Barnes, strike 1 on Matlock. But not yet, folks.
No text yet. Just get yourself ready.
And we have somebody called the Mullet Man, which I know exactly who that is, but he jumped the gun, so we're going to have to clear the boards. As strike 2, Barnes down the middle. Barnes, 2 strikes right down the middle with a lot of heat on it. She got some motivation, I guess, from being struck out. She's got a vengeance wagon rolling.
Barnes has gotten stronger and settled in a little more as this game is wore on.
No balls, 2 strikes down the middle. But yeah, we got to clear the boards here. We're gonna do that right now, and don't
text yet.
Don't text yet. Whatever you do, don't text, because we've got to clear the things out here to make it legit. Here comes Barnes inside, hit batter, and
hit Batman right there.
That's going to make an automatic walk for the Greyhounds as Matlock takes one to the shoulder. Hope she's okay.
She's over there. She's feeling it right at the moment, you know.
Yep. Tanner Schultz on the mound over for Canyon Lake from Roving Reporter. It's pitching duel going on over there. So they got the first runner on. There's a meeting of the minds at the mound for the Greyhounds.
Coach Pettibon goes over there to check on Matlock, who took the shot to her right arm, upper right arm.
Yeah, you hate to see anybody get hurt. She's shaking it off. She's a tough lady. But yeah, a lot of things happen at Canyon Lake, namely Canyon Lake Broadcasting. Canyon Lake Broadcasting is the service provider for the Canyon Lake Athletic Booster Club and Canyon Lake High School, for that matter. And reaching a lot of people on Facebook. You can look us on Facebook or Instagram or follow us on YouTube. You can always go to YouTube and watch anything we've done. It's there, like the pass ball.
Matlock's going to take second base on the pass ball.
Yeah, so you can go to YouTube, look up any game that we broadcast. It's there. I can just click play and go. Pretty simple. Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram. It's called Canyon Lake Broadcasting 2. And then on the Facebook, it's just Canyon Lake Broadcasting. We post a lot of stuff there. Our sponsors, stories, scores, what's going on. There's a bunt, and nice bunt by Nito. She's had a great game tonight. That went between two people that couldn't make up their mind who was going to get it. What a great spot.
Up next, number 10 for the Greyhounds, Reese Wilson.
For now, runners on the corner as Wilson comes up.
No outs for Canyon Lake. Runners are on first and third, and Wilson has a stick as well. She's squaring around a bunt. Strike by Barnes, and they thought there was going to go to safe. Good throw over by Glenn Millhouse, the shortstop. And she's got a gun. So there'll be no ball, one strike on the batter. Wilson got a base hit last time as well. Ball in the dirt. Emma Lane keeps the ball in front of her. That could have been a stolen base.
Could have
down
been.
to home, a score. Good job by Lane. Here comes Gabby Barnes outside. But yeah, so Canyon Lake Broadcasting, you can find out what's going on Facebook, and the Canyon Lake High School will put out our link to all the parents as well via email. So if you want a nice slap shot over to left field, and it gets past, it'll go to the fence. Here comes the bases. Clearing the bases down a hit with a stand-up double is number 10, Reese Wilson. And the ball got past the left fielder out there for Canyon Lake, Kenzie Sales. And that will clear the bases as a stand-up double and moves the score to 10-0 for the Greyhounds.
Well, Wilson does a good job of just fighting the ball off, pushes it down the left field line, and it got past the left fielder all the way to the fence, and that gave plenty of time for both the runners at second and third to score, and with a stand-up double for Wilson.
Boo in the box, gets a little bunt down to. And just enough time to get the first base covered. Comes over the second baseman for Canyon Lake, number 11. And that's Gabby Rivera. It's going to be one out for Canyon Lake. And that'll advance Wilson over to third base.
Rivera just does get over to first base to get that ball just from Barnes to get the out at first. But Wilson now sets up on third. Getting a little coaching from Coach Pettibon.
10-0 is the score. Boerne up over Canyon Lake in top of the fourth inning. Little bunt. Nice. Well-placed. And I'll tell you what, there's some well-placed bunts. Nivick takes the chance to go over to second base as Canyon Lake plays catch-up over here on the third baseline. What a great bunt by Nivick. Civic, I'm sorry.
Civic, yeah, Civic. That in that leadoff position, she does a little drag buck right down the third base line. The catcher comes up with it, can't make a play back at first base. Throws it down to third base. A little bit of a miscatch over there by Porter, and that gave Civic a chance to get on to second base.
Inside pitch, ball gets past Emma Lane. Runner does not come. Coach keeps her at third base is Wilson. One out. And I'm not sure if that was a ball or a strike. I don't think Coach Gomez knows either. We're going to put her on the spot. She's cracking under pressure. Emma Lane keeping the ball in front of her again. Ball 0-2, 2 balls, no strikes on the batter. Cam Cooper, number 3. She's had a heck of a night as well. Gabby Barnes jams into third base. Porter gets it, skips one up, and nice play. Digging it out of the dirt is DeLeon.
DeLeon does a nice job at first base. That throw from Porter, long throw for the third baseman. Takes a one hop over there to the first baseman, DeLeon. She does a nice job getting her glove down in the dirt and digging it out to get the out at first.
Yeah, that was a heck of an effort by DeLeon.
Runners are not able to advance. Holds them on second and third, so no run score. And we get 2 outs in this inning, so we'll see if Barnes can find a way to get the third out here.
Here's a pitch. Strike. Yeah, good job by DeLeon, the heiress to the DeLeon Salsa empire. No balls, 1 strikes. Gabby Barnes looking to get out of this inning. Nice catch.
Nice job.
By Emma Lane, and then she rifles one over to shortstop to hold Civic on to second.
Whew.
Well, update on the baseball. Wimberley didn't score. Going to the top of the stick, still 1-0 Wimberley. Pitch down low and away, and it'll be a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Canyon Lake is baseball. They'll have the top of the 6th to get some runs. And you know Coach Escamilla's going to do everything he can.
He'll be playing some small ball quite a bit, I suspect, in that inning. Do anything he can to get a guy across the plate.
In the dirt. Here comes Emma Lane. Uh-oh. You got a hot box going. And a hot box out occurs. That's 3 outs for Canyon Lake. Caught Wilson on the running and home on a pass ball that Emma Lane couldn't handle, but it turns out to the advantage of Canyon Lake with 3 outs.
And they're able to get the hot box squeeze between home and third, and they were able to get the out executed.
Right. Well, Darren, I'll tell you what, it's taco time. We'll take the next 2.
Away.
The person, the number 2 person, and the number 4 person. 2 and 4. Number 2 and number 4.
So you can text right now.
Text your name and where you're from. Because we want to know.
210-246-3345. 210-246-3345. If you didn't already have that loaded up in your phone, I don't know what
you need to load it in there. Just put a CLB.
Should have just had CLB right there.
Because when football season comes around, you're going to be dealing with professionals.
Right, you got people that eat for a week on what they win.
Let me tell you, man, we take callers number 15 and 25, and you better be ready to go when it's football season. No messing around.
We got number 2, and what we're going to do tonight? Number 2 and
yeah, they're coming in. 2 and 4, I said.
2 and 4. Keep them coming, folks. Keep them coming.
Well, there's 1. We got 2. Yeah, it's professionalism in football season. Let me tell you, man. There's pros out there, and you got to be quick on the dial. But yeah, we've got our winners already. It was that quick.
So you can stop texting. Texting. We're in the middle of the third, getting into the middle of the fourth.
Oh, wait a minute. We have a disqualification.
Uh-oh. We have a disqualification?
Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I guess. Whoa, we all can stop texting right now. We're going to get back to the game. We've got our winners.
For Canyon Lake, number 1, Emily Mendoza.
Got a person on the reserve list for Canyon Lake. That's why we had that brief silence. Miss Mendoza took a cut. No ball, 2 strikes. 10-0 is the score for the Greyhounds up. We've got all kinds of people texting now, but we have our winners. Oh, chop, strike 2, strike 3, and that'll retire that batter, and that is the reserve player, Emily Mendoza. Yeah, so the Meemaw's Taco giveaways has concluded. We've got our winners. We've got some real characters out there, Darren.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Somebody has a mullet, is all I read on one of them. I'm the guy with the mullet.
Okay. All right.
That's a first at Canyon Lake Broadcasting. Here's the inside pitch.
We don't have a lot of mullets down here. Proud to say that. And not a lot of people sporting the mullet. Now up in Oklahoma, you can find the mullet fairly easily, but down here in the Canyon Lake area, mullets are a rarity.
Number 9, your batter, catching Emma Lane.
Lane, who's done a good job of catching behind the plate tonight. Made some really nice plays. Up to bat.
Counts 1-1 inside pitch. It goes a 2-1. Emma Lane with the nice play a while ago to catching position to catch the Reese Wilson, in between the bags, as they say. We have some first-time winners for the tacos. I will tell you that much. Oh, nice cut.
That's exciting. Anytime we have first-time winners, that brings excitement.
It does. It's an exciting. We had some winners from a baseball game from a visiting school playing baseball, and it was it wasn't Lago Vista. It was Copper's Cove.
Copper's Cove. We had
winners from Copper's Cove, and they appreciate it. Oh, there's a hit down the line. Bobbled by the third baseman, guns it over high. It'll be a pass ball, and Emma Lane gets on base. Canyon Lake will get a runner on first. Nice run by Emma Lane, the catcher.
She gets on base. That's going to be an error on an errant throw from the third baseman over to first base. But nice job by Lane, making good contact, putting the ball into play, and good things happen when you do that.
Yeah. But, yeah, the Copper's Cove people want some Meemaw's tacos, and from what I understand, they've been cashed in, so somebody comes down here quite a bit from Copper's Cove.
There you go.
It's all about marketing, Darren.
It is. We're worldwide. We've been as far as North Korea.
Yeah. We have been Canyon Lake Broadcasting, for those of you listening, may not know the story, but we had a father, Lieutenant Colonel Allman, 25th Transportation Battalion in Daegu, South Korea. Inside pitch, count will go to 2 balls, no strike, and they got pre-positioned in the DMZ.
Yep.
And he used to listen to the football games over the break room. Well, they didn't have a break room. They just brought speakers out to the DMZ and broadcast a football game into the DMZ.
Absolutely.
Into North Korea. True story. way outside pass ball. There goes number 9 stealing the second base, and that is Lane. But, yeah, so the North Koreans got a little taste of Canyon Lake football. Whether they knew it was going on or not, I'm not sure, but the rest of the battalion did as well. And that was one of the big games of Boerne. We played Boerne that year and beat them when they were 7-0 and 6th in state and took it to them. That was one of the games. But anyway, inside pitch to the dirt, and that'll be a pass ball. And there goes Emmeline over to third base in the walk for the third base, number 14, Shelby Porter.
Darrow's now got runners on the corners, 1 out, so had a little bit of control issue in that last batter.
Number 6, Madison DeLeon.
Yeah, but yeah, so really cool stuff, man. A lot of crazy little things. We got steady listeners out in the Philippines, and that is because of T.J. Bame and his family, and Lester Bame, track star here at Canyon Lake, and he's got family in Hawaii. Joseph Crisp, he played football here. He's got a brother, Benjamin Crisp, and he's in Hawaii. And so we get bounced down. We had somebody in London and Germany one time listen to us pretty regularly.
We got our soccer games. The Schecht family's up in Canada. They're listening.
That's what I'm talking about. There comes Dorrow with the pitch. One good swing by DeLeon, but Dorrow whistled that by her.
Oh, that was a pitch right there.
That was a SR-72, full afterburner. In case you people don't know what SR-72 is, it's a really fast plane. But
high altitude.
Very high altitude. No balls, 1 strike. Dorrow delivers, and DeLeon looked at it, but backed off and checked swing. It had been a strike anyway, right down the middle. So we'll announce our winners at the top of the 5th inning. So keep your groove on or your diapers, whichever. Here comes Dorrow. Inside pitch. Oh, got DeLeon staring that one down.
Wow. That outside corner's been there all night long with this ump.
2 outs now. Runners on first and second. Canyon Lake has left 3 runners on the bags. Strike by Dorrow. I think Canyon Lake, if they get out of this inning, they only have left 5 people on base. If they cannot score from here, it's 2 down. Chop Late's getting around on that. It'll go foul. And Dorrow way ahead in the count on Gabby Rivera, number 11. She plays second base. Had a heck of an effort a while ago coming over from second on the throw to get the runner out on Boerne. Can she deliver a little base hit here? And she gets jammed inside, fouls it off, protecting that plate. Well done. Darren has a spot over there that he just can't get to without making a noise.
It's unfortunate.
The unfortunate business of
multi-camera angles.
Yes. No balls, 2 strikes, and the delivery, and down low, and that's going to be close. And I'll tell you what, watching that one go by you, if you're Gabby Rivera, takes a lot of guts because that was close. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 on. Yeah, there's a young man says, I have a mullet. You know who I am. I think I know who that is.
You think you do?
Mm-hmm. It's not even a mullet. It looks like a Spanish fan. It's so big. I mean, to say it's a mullet was about 3 months ago.
It's gone past that, is what you're telling me.
Yeah, it's its own thing. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, and she checks swings, and she come around. Got it.
That's it.
That should be the end of that. Yeah, she had to finish the deal. That's it. Well, Canyon Lake goes down 10-0, top of the 5th inning, but
leaves 2 on.
Leaves 2 on the base. That'll be 5 total for Canyon Lake. It's 10-0. But yeah, this guy, I know who he is. He's a Canyon Lake student. Now that I think about it, and
you're pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
So
well, anyway.
So we're good. All right. So
here is the winner. Here's the winner. One of the winners. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Our winner is from Boerne, Texas, and that winner is Mackenzie Vasquez. She is a winner of the $8 Mima's Taco gift certificate. Congratulations,
Mackenzie Vasquez. So you can come over here
from
Mackenzie.
Yeah, she's from Boerne.
I mean, yeah, absolutely. She can come over here, show that ID. They'll give you the gift certificate or give you your $8 worth of tacos right there on the spot.
Or you can savor it and just use it as you can.
Yeah, but who does that?
I don't.
Who does that?
I like to walk in. I haven't won one, right, because I'm not eligible.
True.
5 years now.
Yeah.
5 years.
Still not eligible.
But if it was me, I'd walk in with a bunch of people and get my meal free in front of everybody.
And just show off a little bit.
Just show off.
Just show off a little bit.
You know.
Winner taco dinner.
That's right. Where's your gift certificate?
So that was
Chump.
Mackenzie Vasquez?
Yeah, Vasquez.
Okay.
There you go. See? Yeah, that's the first one. The second winner is, well, I'm sorry, what's the wrong one? I keep going back. It's an oldie but goodie.
Yeah. A reliable. Oh, yes.
The legend.
Yes.
The legend.
Yes.
From here.
Yes.
From this field.
Yes. Lead off batter.
Playing softball.
Yeah.
For Shriner in Kerrville.
Yeah.
Carissa Carrizales.
Well, congratulations to Miss Carrizales.
She played ball out here.
Yeah, she did.
She's played. Marley played ball. Carissa's the mother. I'm sorry, but it's the legend.
I bet the mother played as much ball watching in the stands as her daughter.
Yeah,
did out on the field.
I just she's not. She's gonna give them to.
No. She's gonna eat them. Who gives away tacos?
I don't know.
Besides us.
The Carrizales family, along Mikey Carrizales Sr. here at King Lake. And
so
Marty
then Harper's Rule may apply to them.
Yeah, now Carissa might have to give that up a little bit.
Yeah.
So.
Well, congratulations to Carissa and Mackenzie on winning tacos. You just got to go to Mima's Tacos here in Canyon Lake in the Hancock Center and show your ID, and they will have your name there, and you can get a gift certificate to hang on to, you use later if you want to, or just redeem your $8 worth of tacos right there at one time.
Yep. 1 ball, no strike on the new pitcher, Sales. And here's shortstop into the gap. Knocked down by Gabby Barnes. What an effort to get over there. She'll keep the runner at first base. Gabby Barnes switching out, and she'll be done for the 9th pitch and go over to second, and Sales will be pitching in. But Matum with the hit again, getting on base. But yeah, you're right. Some of the players were, Braxton Sales. I guess that's relative to them. And Coach Gallagher tried to get in a while ago.
He tried.
He tried.
He tried to died for the superfecta, didn't he?
He was number 1. We took 2 and 4.
He was close.
Look, I'm Coach Gomez. Just to let you know, there was third party here. He was the first one. See the blue dot? So that's why it's verified. We got to verify that. We get blamed a lot.
We have it. We
favorites.
have all of the results certified Ernst and Young, just like the Oscars.
Chopper out, and it'd be 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Number 4, your pitcher, Maddie Dorrow.
But yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike on the pitcher. She'll take a break here and talk to Coach. But yeah, we appreciate Braxton Sales. That's him over there. Rodney Sales, I guess, is the dad. And Chad texted in. His son texted in from Chad's phone.
Yeah.
And just missed it. When it was going so fast a while ago, I thought he was the 4th one. And that's why I said, hey, I think we have a violation of code here. But we didn't because it was pinging and rolling so fast I couldn't. Strike on the pitcher as Sales puts one down there, so the count goes 1-2. And then we have Charlotte Christian.
Charlotte came out of the woodwork.
She always says go, Geaux, go, because she's a Cajun.
She's a Cajun.
Yeah, and so
it's a requirement to
go
spell
Hawks.
it that way.
Yep. Oh, my goodness. And let me tell you what. Dorrow got around all the way on that ball is over in left field of the baseball field.
I got a feeling that Dorrow could probably put one over the fence if she wanted to.
I'm probably going to be a yes for that. But, yeah, we appreciate everybody playing. Keep to Canyon Lake Broadcasting Facebook page for all the list of events. And if you're in high school, the high school sends out a link the day before or 2 days before of the event we're going to cover. And we give away this stuff all the time. And, whoa, what a big chop by Dorrow. And she'll go down Sales, getting the strikeout.
Speaking of New Orleans, speaking of Louisiana, I was over there this last week.
You were?
I was, yes. And I had some of those charbroiled oysters at Drago's. Tell you, it's a delicacy. If you haven't had them, I highly recommend them.
What is that?
It's a charbroiled oyster.
Oh, yes.
At Drago's. Oh.
Yeah, I'm an oyster connoisseur. I'm a snob. Oh, and jammed inside. That's going to fall. Fair play. Nice hit again by Nito. She's having a heck of a night as well. And out of bounds, number 19 down to second base, and that's Heidi Matum. So runners are first and second, one out.
Up next, number 14, in center field, Tyra Madlock.
But
I know a lot of people say they don't like oysters. Not had a charbroiled oyster there.
You hadn't had one. You hadn't had one. I have them at McAdoo's.
Yes.
McAdoo's. I get the New England ones. There's some off Newfoundland you can get. They're a little more expensive. I am a snob, but I love them.
Well, the charbroiled ones have enough butter, Parmesan, and garlic on them that, oh, my gosh.
I'm so hungry right now I could probably settle for some sloppy Sonic sandwich.
You probably will. And that's just about sustenance eating.
That's just
that's not fine dining.
Here comes a 1-1 outside pitch for Sales. It'll go to 2 balls, 1 strike. No, it's not, but it's going to have to do with a pinch because I had some oatmeal for lunch at about 12:30, and that's it.
I also had some New Orleans barbecue shrimp. Now that's not shrimp on the Barbie. That is barbecue shrimp in a
2-1 count. He got him on the outside. His Sales 2-2 as the count went out.
That's shrimp in an ambrosia.
Oh my
gosh!
gosh!
But if you have that's enough butter and other things in that thing to probably kill a cow. But at the end of the day, good stuff. Just going down memory lane of this last week.
Oh, what a line shot. We're going to get a double play, and they do it. Holy cow. Canyon Lake's got a double play. Line shot off the bat, and then over to first base, catching Matlock or Nito off the bag, and it's a double play. Canyon Lake gets out of that inning. Wow, lickety split. And that's one of the best plays I've seen Canyon Lake do.
That's Gil Millhouse over there. She moved over to third. She had been at shortstop when Barnes swapped out, moved out from pitching. She moves over to third, and I'll tell you what, she made a heck of a play. She's got a gun. She absolutely has a gun.
Wow. We appreciate it, Mr. Sales, for playing. Also, Charlotte Christian for playing for the Meemaw's Tacos. We greatly appreciate you guys tuning in and doing that. The Carrizales, Carissa, you'll have your name down there at Meemaw's Tacos. You know the game. You walk down in there with your ID, and they'll have your name, and you'll say you need your $8 gift certificate. We appreciate you guys. We do this every time we have a sporting event. We appreciate it. We'll give them away. And Mackenzie Vasquez from Boerne, we're so glad you won. We always like it when somebody from out of town wins, you know.
That's good stuff.
That means we have people listening from out of town. We enjoy that. We're not going anywhere. We'll be back here for all kinds of sporting events, track meets.
We're not going to get called up anytime soon.
No,
is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, we're not. Yeah,
nobody's
going to pick up my contract.
The big league's not calling.
Nope,
okay,
it's going to be us. But we appreciate it out there. But, yeah, here's an update for the baseball game. Still top of the 7th inning, 1-0's the score. So Canyon Lake couldn't put anything across the plate on the 6th. They'll go to the 7th inning right now and try to get across the plate. And it is a pitcher's duel, as they say. The Coppers Cove game was 1-0 as well until Canyon Lake split it wide open on a 3-run shot and took that game away from a good Coppers Cove team a couple weeks ago. So can history repeat itself? Charlotte, we appreciate it. Charlotte, Christian, and Trent won the first ever season pass to Whitewater Outdoor Theater.
Yes,
right when they were going to start using it.
Yes.
COVID hit.
Yes.
Take it away.
I'm not laughing, Trent. Really, honestly, I'm not. But it is one of the biggest giveaways we've ever had.
Yeah.
It was the value of it was incredible.
Up next, Fort Canyon Lake,
Unfortunately,
number 5,
COVID hit, and so went that prize.
Yeah, it was definitely a great prize. Inside ball. Oh, they're going to call that one a strike. My apologies. I jumped the gun on that one. But, yeah, that was a big prize giveaway, that and the charcuterie. And so
the charcuterie?
I had more people call in for that charcuterie. 200 and something people that night, and we have a playoff game against Lavernia. But,
people went mad for it.
Man, way outside, and she went right for that. Got her looking. She's surprised. He thought that was 3 strikes. She's a little shook up. Good pitch by Dorrow.
She swung so hard, she thought it counted twice.
Chad's going to update us on that baseball game for sure as the count goes 0-2 for Dorrow as she slings one down the middle. Got her looking on the inside corner. What a good pitch.
Up next, leading off playing left field, number 10, Kinsey Sales.
She's actually pitching now.
I'm like Ron Burgundy. If it's down here, I'm going to read it, okay? I didn't make the change.
You got to read whatever's in front of you.
Yeah.
Good work. Good work.
I'd have been a heck of a Jim Jones follower. And inside there, strike and make it on the outside corner. Yeah, I know the Braden Braxton Sales kid. I know who that is.
Nope.
Yeah,
okay.
He's going to come up to New Barnes School. Strike was a call. Sales slaps one to second base. Can she outrun it? And she beat and very well played by Boerne. And Sales gets put out at first base. Number 9 coming over to make things happen was Kaylee Pruitt. What a team effort by them.
And that'll quickly get the second out of the inning. As
field,
Darrow has been efficient through these
Gabby
innings
Rivera.
for the most part, limiting the number of base runners.
Here comes Dorrow outside. She's been paying that corner here in the last 2 batters very well.
Well, that's been there all night, both ways. That that outside corner has been there, and the pitcher's been able to take advantage of it.
There it is. There's that outside corner we just talked about. It. She's got that one down. Mackenzie Vasquez. I'd like to meet her. Come down here, maybe split that with me.
I don't think so.
She's probably not going to.
No.
Outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Somebody did donate their tacos to us one time.
Did they?
A year or 2 ago. Yeah,
Did not know that. You didn't tell me that.
I didn't?
No.
Oh. Well, I think that's the way it happened.
Okay. All right, then.
2 balls, 1 strike. And right down the middle. Got her looking. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dorrow. Feeling it. Dorrow looking over to the coach for the pitch. 2-2, 2 outs, 10-0. And fending off the strike, probably out of bounds. It'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes still. Now, the next time these 2 teams will meet will be in Boerne in a district play. Not too far down the road. Here comes Dorrow. Outside looking for that corner. Didn't get it that time. Three-two's the count, 2 outs. Oh, check swing and saved herself from getting a strike. Nice defense by the batter.
just trying to keep this at bat alive, and keep the inning alive for Canyon Lake.
Bottom of the 5th inning. 10-0. And perseverance pays off for Jody Glenmouse. Goes to first base.
Up next, playing shortstop, number 8, Gabby Barnes.
Now, see, I got her right. I put her at shortstop.
You
She's
did. That time you made the adjustment. Well done.
Yeah.
Well played.
Well played. Well played. Golf clap, please. Here comes Barnes looking to get an RBI. And high ball will pass, and there goes Jody Glenn Millhouse to second. I like that name, Jody Glenn Millhouse.
It's a mouthful. You got to get it right.
She's going to be here for a couple, 3 more years, I think.
I heard Ron Burgundy pause on that a couple times. Glenn Millhouse. Glenn Millhouse.
That's 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. And there's that outside corner that Dorrow does so well. Wow, that is an impressive pitch she has there. 1-1's to count, 2 outs. Gabby Barnes looking to get an RBI dinger out here. Now, Gabby Barnes is a year-round softball player, I'll tell you that. Oh, got her looking at that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got some text messages incoming here. Kind of final score on the Wimberley game. This is Canyon Lake here in just a moment. And outside, 2-2's the count. Canyon Lake got a runner to second base, but didn't score and lost 1-0. So Canyon Lake goes down. They'll go to 13 and 6 on the season. 1-0-1 in district. Canyon Lake will see Wimberley here at Canyon Lake Friday, 7 o'clock. That'll be a big game, I'll guarantee you that. Pass ball, and the runner does not go, and wisely so. Yeah, so Friday, next Friday, 7 o'clock is first pitch. Canyon Lake will be welcoming Wimberley Texans, and it'll be a game that Canyon Lake will need to win, no doubt about it.
Yep.
Because I don't want to go 2 down in district to the Texans.
Obviously, quite a pitcher's duel there tonight.
Absolutely. What a change-up pitch. A little high, though.
Yeah.
That'll get the Gabby Barnes a walk to first, so runners first and second.
Canyon Lake trying to get a little something started here. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th.
Number 7, Riley Glenn Millhouse.
So Riley Glenn Millhouse is playing third base now.
Third base.
She's got a cannon for an arm. Let's see what she does with the bat.
Canyon Lake looking to get on and avoid the shutout. Oh, into the dirt, and had Millhouse kept her foot there, she would have got hit. But she lifts her leg naturally to avoid
wisely
to avoid that. But I got a message from the Vasquez family, I think.
Yeah. Is it a complaint?
I don't know. I hadn't really had a chance to read it yet, but we're going to get back to that here in a second. And low ball into the dirt. That'll go 2 balls, no strike. I'm scared to look over and read it.
Usually you don't get a lot of fan mail during the game.
From Bernie, Yeah, not a lot of fan mail during the game, that's for sure. Complaints? Yeah.
Yeah, well,
we get those on the
We get corrected. We get corrected. We need a lot of correcting.
Yeah. So we'll get to that message here in a minute if we get this pitch out. 2 balls, no strikes for Dorrow. Whizzes inside, and what a nice pitch. Got Glenn Millhouse just kind of froze a little bit there, thinking that
For the lefties, that pitch is just coming in right on their hands, and again, she's it's going to cause you to back off that plate just a little bit.
Yeah. That one's inside, looking at that corner again.
A little low.
3 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Runners on first and second. If Canyon Lake can't clear these bases, they will have left 7 runners on. Right now they've left 5 runners on base. So Canyon Lake has gotten. They just can't get him around.
Dorrow's done a really nice job of pitching her way out of these jams.
That's what I was about to say. She definitely has. High ball, and bases are loaded. And that has not happened to Dorrow yet. And Coach will come out and give her a little pep talk.
Coach.
Let's get to this message here. We're just
you're going to find
Mackenzie Vasquez from Boerne, Texas.
You read that.
Hi. If those tacos are good, I'm not sure I will be willing to split them.
Oh, well, look, man, it's Harper's Law. You know. You know.
Well. Okay.
Again,
she's not giving me any.
No, she's
not giving somebody at her house any.
That's what I'm saying. She's not sharing them. She's not sharing them. She's not invoking Harper's Law. She's basically vetoing that law.
Oh, wait a minute. Here's a quick question.
Okay.
Can what I won, can it be redeemed by Mark Vasquez instead?
I don't see why not.
Hang on a second. In the main
he's got it. Okay, that's going to be in the second binder.
Let me go to the index first.
It'll be in the second binder.
Hang on a second. A, B,
binder
C,
2.
D, E, F,
binder
G,
2, I believe.
H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, transfer. Got it right here. Transfer. Transfer of products can be given to the winner, redeemable by whomever they choose.
There you go.
So Mark Vasquez has now got Mima's Tacos. I wonder if Mark lives around here.
I don't know. I wonder if Mark was in the room and is claiming Harper's Law to get his half.
Yes. But you got to take the $8 gift certificate or none. Now, when you get in there and buy something, you can make somebody give you a taco and split it 50-50. Inside pitch, strike to number 9.
Well,
number 9, Emma Lane.
I'm going to say congratulations to the Vasquez family for that family win. I'm going to say family.
Mark Vasquez has now won. We'll get that over to Mima's Tacos tomorrow morning, and I'm going to run a line through Mackenzie. Look at that. She probably gave away her kidney too or something.
What a fine young woman,
human being,
without a doubt.
I wouldn't have done it. I'm selfish.
Well, that is that's the difference.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and I'll tell you what, the pressure is on Emma to get Canyon Lake some points on the board. Dorrow winding it up. Instructions from coach, looking down there. Gets the clearance from the catcher. Here comes the pitch. Strike! And got Emma Lane on a strike, and Dorrow pulled herself out of the bar ditch.
One more time. She's really acquitted herself throughout this game when she's had pressure and runners.
That'll be the end of the ball game.
That's going to do it right there.
Well, we appreciate everybody listening tonight. Everybody from Boerne, the McKenzie family. The Vasquez family. Mark Vasquez, the winner, along with Carissa Carrizales, and the nutrition shakes go to Coach Gallagher and Rodney Sales. So we're glad y'all here. We're glad to bring you the game. And catch us next time on Facebook, Instagram, or go to YouTube, Canyon Lake Broadcasting, and you can keep up with us there. So, Darren, good game, good production.
Well, a few bobbles. Running solo, multiple cameras, it's always a little tricky, but we appreciate you giving us grace and enjoying the game and being with us. And, again, appreciate all of our sponsors and certainly all of our listeners. Thank you so much.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, it's Corey Marcelli, Canyon Lake Broadcasting with Darren Lesturgeon signing off for tonight's game. We appreciate everybody coming out there. And always remember, keep those lights on in the morning or in the evening. Be safe and save lives. Thank you, and good night, and God bless.